Okay. Momo. Why are you a mushroom? Where did you go? Oh, you ran all the way around me. I didn't even know you were there. Momo, are you ready to do some story? I'm ready to do some story. Angered, are you ready? I'm really worried that something bad's gonna happen to you, bud. Don't betray me or die or something.
Once we enter that dangerous place, it may be hard for us to get through unscathed. Nikki, are you ready?
I don't know what we're doing. I can't remember, but sure.
Straight to the point. Then let's go.
I'm ready for anything, babe.
What will that secret passage be like? I'm getting a little excited about going to such a mysterious place.
I tried to go into like a section that was apparently off limits and I didn't even realize. Oh, 1 second, Anger. I found a book. Transcript of election guidelines to citizens of Heaven's Reach in accordance with the Heaven's Reach Codex and the resolution of the Golden Court. The royal succession election will be formally held 1 month from now at the Golden Court Plaza. To ensure that the election process is orderly, fair, and transparent, the detailed voting procedure is hereby announced. Ballot stone collection. Citizens aged 20 and above with no criminal record are entitled to vote. Please proceed to the ballot stone distribution point on the left side of the Assembly Plaza and verify your identity and collect your ballot stone. The ballot stone is the only valid instrument for voting in this election. Each person is limited to 1 stone. It may neither be delegated nor collected in multiple quantities. I wonder if they could like make one up. According to recently excavated artifacts, the so-called ballot stones were made of gold and sandstone. Yikes, just as I expected of a golden city. So wealthy. Voting procedure. Once the election begins, candidates will deliver speeches in sequence. After all candidates have spoken, voting will commence. In the plaza, each candidate will have a dedicated ceramic urn. If a voter supports a candidate's policies, they may place a ballot stone directly into the urn, bearing that candidate's name, thereby casting a valid vote. I thought this was a monarchy. If a voter chooses to abstain, they must use the provided red pigment to mark their ballot stone with an X. The marked stone must then be deposited into the designated collection area on the right side of the plaza. Regardless of marking, any ballot stone placed in a candidate's urn will be counted as a valid affirmative stone, or vote. After voting, citizens are requested to leave in an orderly manner. Loitering, noise-making, inquiring about others' voting choices within the voting area is strictly prohibited. Those who fail to participate in the vote without a valid reason will be subject to compulsory labor in accordance with relevant regulations. Not voting actually results in arrest. That is not only a right, but also an obligation. Damn. I guess they can still appear and just abstain. After voting concludes, all urns will be sealed on-site and transported under public supervision to the designated counting venue for tallying. The election results shall strictly follow the principle that the one with the most stones is elected. The official outcome, once verified by the Civil Supervisory Court, will be publicly posted at the Assembly Plaza within 3 days. Although it's a very limited form of democracy that has failed to account for potential vote manipulation, it's still a rare example of electoral system for its time. I know, I mean, I feel like it's quite modern in a way. Hell, I don't think a lot of voting systems can really account for manipulation. Okay, I think that's it. Oops. I'll grab that.
The entrance to the secret passage was this easy to spot?
Anyone who pushes this door open would only see a dusty old room. Unless, of course, they know the Mothis methods. That right there is the real entrance.
Oh, so it's a portal. Angered, I'm scared. Agate, I already figured out why the moth thieves locked you up before. Oh? You're really good at opening doors. Back when you were undercover, you must have really spent plenty of time secretly studying the doors in Heaven's Reach. It's only natural that those crafty moth thieves would get suspicious. Those moth thieves sneak around stealing mushrooms, and you sneak around opening doors. You two are pretty in sync. Hey, I'm a professional, alright? No matter where I go, I can always find a way to open the door. That's a skill I pride myself on. So the best undercover agent is someone who can walk into the most secret place in the most open and above-board way. That's the secret to going undercover. If I get the chance, I want to try too. Momo, I do have a disguise for you. Actually, we should probably switch you out of this because we don't want them to see a mushroom running around. Or they'll be like, what? They'll be so perturbed. Where is my outfit? There it is, okay. There you go, Momo. They'll never know it's you. How's the sound, by the way? It's mostly the voice volume that's so quiet.
Momo? Momo!
What the fuck? Momo, I just put you in a new outfit. Oh my god.
Where are we? That tremor just now.
Mothis calls it the Soul Corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness and only allows souls to enter.
Souls? You mean we're both just souls right now?
Oh.
The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign of its unease, but this time, its reaction was quite violent. We're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safeguard for our souls.
Anget doesn't have a happy trail. It's a whole highway down there? What does that mean? Hi, Fadon. Never mind. I'm so curious. They paved that trail? The fuck are you two talking about?
Is it cold? That's not water. It's a viscous energy. What a strange place.
Oh my god, it's like the soul slop from a Scooby-Doo 2 or Scooby-Doo 1. Anger, we're gonna switch bodies. It's gonna be so much fun. Anger, where'd you go?
We're safe. We can finally talk about this place. The Soul Corridor is one of Mothis's biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King reigned, thanks to Mothis's efforts. A special energy flows here that only allows souls to enter. It may be essential to completing the soul transfer.
A soul transfer path, and only souls can pass through. But why didn't Momo come with us?
He doesn't have a soul.
The Soul Corridor has its own consciousness. Certain special creatures aren't allowed in.
Oh, okay.
So Momo's still in the outside world. Are our bodies there too?
Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor's exit when they step in.
So Momo's gonna see a soulless me? He'll be so worried.
Kinda creepy.
Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time, almost like it's standing still.
Oh, that's better.
Our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but to the outside world, they've only been gone for a second. Don't worry, Momo is safe and won't even realize you're gone.
No matter what hardships we've faced, we've always tackled them together. We have to get out of here as soon as possible and find Momo.
Of course, I promise I'll get you out safely. That's an ally's oath.
Oh yeah, Angert was an ally.
To think this magical place exists. What other secrets is Mothis hiding?
Let's keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey.
Oh, the little thing we have.
This icy flame. You said it was a safeguard for the soul?
Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll experience it.
What if Angert's soul flame dies? I'm so concerned. I feel like something's gonna happen. And Momo's not even here. And he's just running ahead! You said you were gonna protect me, Angert! You said you were my ally, and you just run ahead and left me alone!
The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there, fast.
Momo would never do this.
You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually loses sensation.
Yes. I felt like I was losing the ability to feel. Like, I don't care anymore.
That's the feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame as a beacon, one's existence and consciousness start to blur. If a soul becomes completely lost, it dies along with the body outside.
Oh.
These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by getting close to them?
Yes, Moth has placed many soul lamps along the path. Look for them, and our progress will go smoother.
If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp, is there any way to fix it?
An extreme scenario. It's said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor.
What?
If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel, too.
What?
So they just sent a bunch of people?
Just a joke.
What?
I've noticed you've been tense without Momo by your side.
Angert.
Only an undercover agent like Mr. Angert would tell a scary joke to lighten the mood.
That's fucked up. But what if they did do that? Wait, oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, my outfit is different. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Whew. My fairy outfit's gone. What the fuck? Oh, it feels so weird floating around like this.
The soul appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps that tremor damaged it. Our journey ends here if we can't fix this.
Hi, Alti! It's Angert! It's my boy!
Is that bad?
Souls can only move forward when they receive the soul appraiser's approval. Otherwise, the soul
It's a
corridor
child
stops
engine, in
us from
fact.
exploring more.
The love of my life.
It looks so empty. There's no other path we can take?
I've tried. Without its approval, our souls are blocked, no matter what.
Fascinating. It sounds like it's alive. An intelligent being.
Ugh.
Did you see anything about repairing the soul appraiser in Malthus's files?
Blue child.
I'm a professional after all. I wouldn't overlook useful information. From what I recall, Malthus only mentioned referencing the Titan's techniques when building the corridor. They didn't leave repair instructions behind.
Oh, nice.
Maybe repairing the soul appraiser is easy, so they didn't think to record it.
Nikki.
As for the Titan's techniques,
Maybe it's just that simple.
I can try to get the soul appraiser running again.
You're about to start an immersive story experience again, during which you may not be able to perform actions outside the story. I thought we were already in an immersive story experience. How much more immersed can we be? Be immersed! We're in like the soul place, so basically our soul is detached from our body right now, and I don't know what that means.
Maybe I can use my machine control ability to repair it.
Should we just boop them all up? Oh. Easy peasy. And Momo is too creature to
I'd
be here.
expect nothing less.
Thank you.
I'm a pretty professional ally too.
Oh, also
All
Angert's our
that's left is
ally,
to get the
which is
soul
very
appraiser's
cute.
approval.
Even though when he says it, they highlight it in red, and I don't know why.
Put your palm against the soul appraiser. You'll relive your past memories, almost like you've gone back in time.
Yeah, as opposed to being our enemy, because he's so sneaky.
Don't worry, this is normal. Just keep walking forward. You'll pass through pretty fast. I got approval once before, so it should be faster for me this time. Let's meet up ahead.
No, don't leave me.
My memories shall unfold here.
I love those eyes on her.
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before.
She's also got her dark circles, of course. I don't recognize that voice. It's overwork, Nikki.
Where am I?
Whoa! Oh, it's the miracle outfit! Why are we so slow? Are we a Titan? How you doing? I'm so
king?
sleepy.
Why are they calling me that?
My king.
Who am I?
Oh!
I'm...
We're Asuna. I had my period this week, so I was very tired, very, very sleepy. It's also been kind of a tough work
King
week
of
too.
the Titans.
Yeah,
The
there we
one and
go.
only King of Heaven's Reach.
So that, and it's really hot, and I've just been sleep deprived, and I'm anemic, and I'm overworked. It's just been like a lot in one go, but it's, you know, it's okay now. And also I'm playing this game, which makes me happy. And I'm doing a picnic tomorrow because I didn't get to do one last week. So It's all good. I'm hoping I can go get some ice cream too. Tomorrow. How have you been? How's everyone doing?
Look, Nikki. Our home is flourishing.
Nikki?
Everyone is working so hard. Even though their faces are covered in sweat, their smiles are so bright. It's wonderful.
But sometimes I worry. When the time comes for me to pass on, will they be able to continue thriving?
Lifespans are limited, but wisdom and creativity can be passed down through generations.
My kids,
I believe in
years
them.
flow by like water. How we wish we could live forever in heaven's reach, protected by you.
You're also overworked. You were running a school. Next week you're attending a work conference and holding a training. Oh no. That does sound like a lot.
It's true. I'm growing old too. But I swore an oath
Asna.
to protect my people for all except
I'm so sorry,
death,
Asna.
or forge a new path.
Ah, reincarnation or death. Wasn't the point that she wanted to reincarnate? And you had to interview someone for a job today? Oh no. I'm so glad I've never had to do that. Cause I would struggle.
The divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
What?
I imagine there must be a different kind of scenery in the place life cannot reach. However,
Before the stone tablet rests a laurel crown that belongs to the king alone. I want to see what would happen if I choose.
I imagine there must be a
the end.
different kind of scenery in the place life cannot reach. However, I have not fulfilled my promise. How could I simply abandon my people?
Asna, you should have told me that before I did that.
Our home has been destroyed by natural disasters.
Sister, don't leave me! What should I do? Must we go back to the days of
My
fighting
king,
for our lives against the
Please,
behemoths?
save us.
My king, please don't abandon us! If only my king were still here.
Well, what's she gonna? She's dead.
My people need me. I must heed their call and live on.
Asna is what she said.
The divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
But I chose death. I chose death. Why are you making me live? They need to figure their shit out without me.
The mark of the cycle is the divine authority. Master it, and one can escape the cycle, transcending life and death.
Oh,
There hasn't been a trace of the gods on this land for a long time. If the gods have abandoned their people, then I shall be the one to carry the duty.
oh, did she start the cycle of reincarnation?
Mother, you've come. I'm glad my body can be of use to you.
Wait,
I've
what?
already made up my mind. My last words are... I love you. Not even death could change that.
Almas, my flesh and blood, I love you too, just as I love every one of my Titan kin. I will become eternal for all of you.
I know they said that she would reincarnate into her own subjects using a soul swap technique, but like, she didn't do that to her own child. I actually didn't think she would do that at all.
The soul transfer is complete, my king. Use your new youthful body. Enjoy time unending with your people.
Thanks to the Titan King, our food is delicious and plentiful. Our city-state is strong and prosperous.
Icarus, you've finally arrived. The former master of the Mark of the Cycle. You're calmer than I imagined. Good. A mediocre god blinded by rage is unworthy of facing me. You want me to return the Mark of the Cycle. Is this a god's command, or just your humble request?
So the dragons didn't leave?
He says, a mortal soul cannot carry the divine mark for long. I must admit, it is an unimaginable burden.
Return it to its rightful owner. Is there any greater good?
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries.
Oh no.
Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
No! Fuck that! Why would I do that? That's so evil.
He says,
Then again, I've already taken over the body of my child, so I'm already evil.
how will the god treat a sinner who stole the divine mark? And how...
Oh, you need to talk before I walk into these rooms.
The
That's
king
such an
actually
evil
stole
vizier
the divine
voice,
mark,
right?
causing us to suffer his curse.
Wait, what?
Even though the mark was returned, the god still punished the people. It's not fair!
This is all because of that king.
The survival of our race depends entirely on the whim of a god. If he sends down divine punishment, Heaven's Reach will be drenched in blood.
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
Who the fuck are you? No, Egaros.
My king,
I'm sorry.
even this high and mighty god can only look up to gaze upon you. None may ever interfere with the realization of your ideals again.
So frail. Is this really what a god is like? Use your remaining power to add a final glint of brilliance to this mortal city-state. It is your honor, Icarus.
Osna, what the fuck? What are you saying?
Seizing the mark. Imprisoning a god. I can defy all. And I can bear all. The power of a god. I shall let it hang forever above the Golden Court, becoming the heart of Heaven's Reach.
And you're gonna take over another child? Osna, you're officially evil.
My king, behold, thanks to the flawless heart of the city, these adorable
and we love it.
have become beloved companions in every household.
We're happier than we've ever been. This is now...
All hail AI. Urgent Titan.
Impossible! How could my king be an immortal?
My actions will inevitably breed fear and controversy. Soul transfer and the immortality it grants must remain a secret. I started down this path to protect my people. But am I doing it right?
No one may criticize your sacrifice. No one can share the weight of the mark of the cycle for you.
Be the king's
You are the
host
king.
is our greatest honor.
Becoming your host is their highest honor.
I don't want to become a host.
Osna, he's not a willing subject.
No! Please let me go!
Yummy, yummy. No!
Monster, stay away!
I don't want to be a host. I don't want to die.
If I die, you'll face natural disasters, plagues, and wars alone. No one will protect you anymore. Is that
My
what you
king,
wish?
I don't want to die.
What I wish is what you wish. I am reluctant to leave this world too.
Sacrificing just one person is enough to continue a century of greatness. You won't stop now.
Who are you? Imagine Asa has to speak in that voice for the next century.
I stole his body, inheriting his pain and loathing. With every transfer,
And his
my
voice.
soul felt heavier. The world is undergoing a great conflict. Perhaps the Age of Gods is coming to an end. I will cover Heaven's Reach with the Haven Veil and save my people from this calamity.
The Haven Veil.
Your people will be grateful to you. You are the king who brings them happiness.
You have no need for regret.
Blue eyes.
Those who hate you weren't meant to live anyway.
Black sheep, blue eyes. It was you who brought that choice before me. The power to rewrite the cycle and...
Oops.
My king, thank you for granting us this audience. My kin were once nothing but fodder for the gods. We turned our backs on our homeland to escape that same fate. But our people knelt before the gods' descendants in the boneyard. Only the 9 of us remained, refusing to accept any divine grace. We heard of a great king who does not blindly follow the gods. We offer you the Prophecy Stone to help you forge a godless kingdom.
How can it help me? Does it know my deepest desires?
The Prophecy Stone has already answered. You wish to live forever and to protect your city. Trust us, Master of Heaven's Reach. We will do all we can to help you, to make you eternal for the sake of Heaven's Reach.
I grant you the name Mothis. From this day forth, you shall live up to this name. Like moths from a cocoon, you must chase the light, no matter the cost. I was willing to accept the unacceptable, to bear the unbearable for my people. I gave it my all. But in the end, my life and everything in Heaven's Reach, it was all destroyed because of it.
And that's okay. Civilizations end eventually. It's not your fault, girl. I mean, everything else you did was your fault, but like...
I saw a vision from the past. The past of the first Titan King, Asna. Her soul passed through this corridor countless times during the soul transfer. I even saw myself in her memories.
The fuck?
But her voice is different from the one I heard in the Colosseum. That voice was from the memory sensed by the Heart of Infinity. Darker and more corrupt. That was so much to process. I need to piece everything together.
That was a lot. Angert, you were unhelpful.
The Titan King's memories date back over 1,000 years.
Okay, let's think about this. 1,000 years ago, the 9, who were originally the same blood as the Parksolians, right? No, wait. They were the Parksolians, broke away from their people and fled to Heaven's Reach carrying the Prophecy Stone.
That must be it.
Parksolians served as divine food. They took the prophecy from their homeland and fled to the Boneyard, but were divided over whether to submit to a god once again. In the end, they chose to side with the Titan King, who at the time neither believed in or depended on the gods. They are founders of Mothis. They granted Asna the secret soul transfer technique, bestowing upon her the gift of immortality. The name Mothis symbolizing a moth breaking free from its cocoon. The cycle of life and death should have been fixed, but Asna ultimately succeeded in transferring her soul because of the secret soul technique. Wait. Her soul carrying the mark of the cycle? For the Titans, everything Asna did was always a secret. Click once mentioned that there was a Titan King who, in order to protect Titans, eliminated a threat to her people. The so-called threat was likely Ekaros, who had been imprisoned.
One step closer to the truth.
Hi, Potato! We're piecing things together. The name Asna gave to the nine, such as blue eyes and black sheep, matched the inscriptions once carved upon the cocoons. The cocoons were used for extending the nine's lives, which is how the nine were able to continue aiding Asna for more than 1,000 years.
One step closer to the truth.
So smart. Before the veil fall, Asna concealed Heaven's Reach beneath the Haven Veil. This is the truth behind the disappearance of Heaven's Reach. Right, and then we broke that with our arrow. The Titans still perished, and Asna said that she was the one who brought about their destruction.
That must be it.
Why didn't they just, like, leave? Why didn't they just leave Heaven's Reach? Everything within Heaven's Reach was clearly destroyed by a disaster, yet 1,000 years later, the so-called Mothis remains active. Why did they serve the Titan King with such loyalty? Who is directing their actions? And what are they trying to achieve? Before attending the banquet, I must unravel these mysteries. Who the fuck is that evil vizier guy who kept whispering in her ear?
Memory, I came to Heaven's Reach 1,000 years ago and became friends with Asna. Whether it's the clay pot engraved with me and Momo, or the encounter with the guardian beast, it all just reminds me that I've been connected to Miraland for a long time. I hope one day I can find answers to all of this.
I've been waiting. Looks like you took a trip down memory lane.
I love that he just like casually posed up on that lamp for
I saw the memories
10 minutes
of
while I was
Asna,
thinking.
The first Titan King.
Goodness. Either the soul appraiser has damage we failed to notice, or this sentient soul corridor revealed all of this to you on purpose.
So many strange things have happened here. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. In any case, we're getting even closer to learning the truth behind Heaven's Reach and Mothis. That's a good sign.
With that attitude, you can succeed at anything. On that note, I have bad news.
No! Maybe someone from Genshin, if you recognize him there?
Was that a compliment? Wait, did something happen?
The tremors from earlier left the place in shambles, and now our way is blocked.
Oh no!
We need to repair the road and get that item as soon as possible. Follow me.
Anywhere. Anywhere, Angert. Wait, don't run ahead of me! Wait for me! He's already gone. He's already gone. What the fuck, a crown? Sure, let's make a crown. Angert, I need to read. What is this? Soul Corridor, Notes on the Construction Journey, 1. Inscription: the forging of the Soul Corridor is a grueling journey. Beyond merely fulfilling our respective duties, we must truly listen to one another. Only when our minds are aligned can we bridge our differences and work as one. It is my hope that everyone will record their doubts, their insights, their words of encouragement for their companions, or even just their passing moods here. Review them often. Let us become the pillars that hold each other up. Black Sheep. The research regarding the special energy of Ether Jade is now clear. Combining this with the records from the Prophecy Stone, the interior of the Ether Jade possesses a complex of abundant energy capable of disrupting time. Its properties are similar to those of a soul. Huh. Is that what are we like? Is this place being run by an Ether Jade or something? Wait. While the Ether Jade repels any physical body that draws near, it exerts a magnetic pull upon souls. This explains the profound unease we and the Titans experience in its presence. Is that what we're looking for? It is a phantom sensation of the soul straining to tear itself free from the flesh, which is what the dragons are going through, and the Proxolians, their souls are being ripped from their bodies. For our next step, we must attempt to bind and channel this energy. By utilizing the power of Her Majesty Asna, we can bring the Ether Jade into a state of long-term stability, clearing the way for the preliminary excavation of Soul Corridor, Black Sheep. The texture of the Ether Jade is far stranger than we anticipated. Ordinary tools can't even leave a scratch on the surface. New excavation gear is still in development. Next. Blue Eyes suggested using Ether Jade to craft tools for excavating the Ether Jade itself. Haha, an interesting idea, but given the premise that no external force can break the stone, how on earth are we supposed to harvest the first batch of raw materials? Pioneer. What certain people should be doing is finding a solution, rather than using the Chief's kindness as an opportunity to deliver sarcasm. Blue Eyes. The Chief always has a way. By stimulating the energy of the Ether Jade to make it more furious, it produced an unexpectedly violent vibration. It almost affected the Golden Court. Luckily, Asna made preparations in advance. Once the tremors finally subsided, we discovered quite a few fragments shaken loose from the edges of the Ether Jade. Pursuing this lead, we excavated several meters deeper into the surrounding perimeter. Sure enough, countless more fragments lay buried in the dense layer of soil. Just as the Prophecy Stone recorded, the Ether Jade had vibrated once before, long before the Titans ever built their city here. So that's been around for a while. The Chief used those fragments to forge several soul owls. Wherever the soul owl cut, the monumental stones that were once indestructible parted as easily as soft mud. Finally, we can officially begin the construction of the Soul Corridor. Turtle Dove. We did it! This is our first time entering the interior of the Ether Jade. I actually got to see what everyone's soul looks like while I'm still alive. How fascinating. Although the Soul Corridor currently consists of only a tiny space, we've already conquered the hardest part. With Black Sheep leading the way, I know everything is going to go smoothly from here on out. Meteor. Interesting. So we're in the Ether Jade, I'm assuming. Interesting. Why does this remind me of Alchemy of Souls with the soul swapping and then the soul stone being something you can just like be inside even though it's tiny? Okay, we're gonna do a little break. I'm gonna go grab a tea so I can wake myself up, even though I'm already kind of waking myself up by playing this. And whoa, why is that so dark? Whoever redeemed that, I will find you. Like cicadas. As calming as cicadas. You have a full bottle of water, tea, and chocolate. Okay, living the dream.
Yep.
I want some Ferrero Rochers. Angert, can you get me some chocolate? Also, hello guys, welcome.
Angert, what's this item you mentioned?
It's called the Soul Awl, a tool Mothis carves the soul corridors with. It's on the platform just ahead. It can sever the flow of energy, destroy the corridor's constructs, and even extinguish souls.
Why do we need the soul awl? Is there something dangerous up ahead?
Just a precaution. In my experience, soul corridor exits aren't too easy to get through. I've been worried sick this whole way. Did you notice I've been quieter than usual?
Not really. If Momo were here, he'd say something like, "Your mouth hasn't stopped moving for even a second."
Momo. If Momo were still around. He's not even dead, he's just not here. Angry, literally you've been yapping non-stop, so I don't know what you're saying. You've got 13 hours to catch up to FF14 MSQ to watch EU FanFest? Oh shit, let me start right now, after this.
I actually miss that chubby kitty. It's been a while.
I miss him too. That's why we need to get out of here quickly.
These shattered gems are called reminiscence crystals. They're unique stones capable of storing souls' memories and projecting them. Martha spent a long time researching them. That soul appraiser was actually crafted from these crystals.
Not that chubby though. Not like Fat Pikachu.
All these crystals, this might have been their research outpost. Let's
I
try
wish.
to repair them first and see what we can do with the path.
Makes sense. Let's get to work.
I know, we gotta give Momo more barbecue, so it can be like Fat Pikachu. Took a shower, still damp. I don't like the humidity. Oh no! Does it feel at least a bit cooler? I find that like when I take a shower, even though like it's like a... I don't really like the change between like being in the shower, being out of the shower kind of vibe, but I do like it when everything feels kind of cold, when it's like hot. It's a nice feeling. You feel very clean for a minute, and then it gets hot again, and you're not clean again.
Find the shards first, then bring them to the damaged crystals.
Anger, you're sounding like a Barbie tutorial right now.
Once the technology is perfected, we can transfer our souls just like Asna did. Then we can finally rid ourselves of these fragile bodies. Chief, I believe you'll recover very soon.
Ever since this child was born, I've been wondering, does everything we're doing now truly align with our original vision?
Ooh.
We hated being bound and tormented most of all. What we wanted was a new world, a place where gods and mortals are equal, where a child can live in peace.
Black
But
sheep.
now, we're just like the god of our homeland. We imprison a life, ignore cries of agony, and use flesh and blood to pave our path to idealism.
Ooh, black sheep. Is that heresy I'm hearing?
This can't go on. We should release the god. If we don't, it'll just lead to a bigger tragedy.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, tying up a dragon and thinking, yeah, that's gonna go well, especially since they were already punished for taking the dragon's power. Like, obviously something bad's gonna happen. Listen to Black Sheep.
I saw that person in Asna's memories. She's the Black Sheep, the original leader of Mathis.
Even though Black Sheep, you did kind of start this, so...
They performed the soul transfer for Asna, so that one day they could get new bodies for themselves and achieve their goal.
You know what? Don't listen to Black Sheep. You're a mess.
Anger, what's wrong?
So, that was Black Sheep's wish. In her final moments, she felt regret for what they had done.
Why do I feel like at first I thought Anger was maybe Blue Eyes originally? That maybe he's like a descendant of one of the Mathis leaders, maybe?
Compared to the woman in Asna's memories, this voice sounds much gentler.
Blue Eyes White Dragon,
The tremors must have
kinda.
destabilized the flame pool. Our soul flames are being affected too. Let's
Ooh,
split up
tail
again.
do.
I'll take the flame pool,
Just
and
swish
you
it
handle
out.
the reminiscence crystals, Nikki.
Can't even pull it.
Don't worry. A new path has appeared. Next, all that's needed is to repair the other two reminiscence crystals.
Nikki, when Momo's not here, you're just talking to yourself. Okay, tattered double-sided draft paper, part 3. Did I miss one? The front of the paper contains slightly blurred records. The back features a draft of a poem. Front. Written in the 5th year, arriving at Heaven's Reach. I don't think you saw my message before. No spoilers. Watched another streamer do the quest and he was clothed as a blue super spy. Yeah, he was originally planning to be like, well, he's like dressed up as a spy like 3 times already. The first time was when we first got to Itzaland and he was like spying around and being all sneaky and stuff, and he was like, I'm gonna help you, and then it turned out that he was with the Docilis cult, but also he wasn't actually with them. He was like double agenting and stuff. And then we met him again in the Boneyard, and that's where he's actually from. And then he got into a fight with McGill, who's the leader of the Boneyard, and you know, they had like McGill was just like, yeah, he just stormed off and he was like, I got things to do. And then we ran into him again over here, and now he's like, oh yeah, I was definitely with Mothis, but also I was definitely not. I was just pretending. It was just jokes. Oh, the streamer's Nikki was a blue super spy? Oh, that's cute. They could spy it up together. I have pored over many of the Titan's texts and written quite a bit myself, yet I remain utterly unsatisfied. Our course has stagnated and tragedy keeps finding us. Last year, a solar eclipse passed away, even though the Titans used their finest medicine on him. Oh, it's a person! The old wound in his abdomen still gradually rotted away amidst a high fever. Guys, I've been watching a lot of space videos recently. The last like week, I've been going through it. I already told y'all I've been going through it this week. So I naturally go down into my comfort videos, which is the deep space. And I watched a lot of videos on like the Big Bang and the expansion of the universe and what Pluto actually is. Did you know that Pluto is on a similar belt like the asteroid belt, but it's like further, it's like past Neptune, and it's a whole thing. And that's why they found a bunch of other like mini planets that are actually like kind of asteroid thingies. And Pluto's originally not considered a planet because they found another like giant rock called Eris, which is literally like bigger than Pluto and like more of a planet than Pluto, but they found so many of them that they realized, oh shit, this is basically another asteroid belt. And I didn't know that. I didn't realize that, but yeah. Anyway, isn't that interesting? I also watched another video which was like how to get home if you're like in deep space, and it was like a really cool video about coordinating the different solar systems and galaxies, and how to find, first of all, like how to find our galaxy from like all the way out, like out of the local group. And I just thought, wow, that's so cool. But also that would be literally traveling billions and billions of light years just to get home. So I don't think that would be possible, but it would be really fun. You hear about Pluto? That's messed up. I know. You know what? Maybe Pluto's happier to not have to be constantly struggling to pretend to be a planet, and now they can just be like an asteroid or a big bit of ice, and they don't have to worry anymore. You know, maybe that's better for them. Anywho. No one spoke at the oh right. RIP solar system. I mean solar eclipse. No one spoke at the funeral. Only Pioneer's hoarse, shriek-like weeping echoed through the air. We all understand that the lives of the Parksolians are inherently brief and fragile. Not long after, Amber also passed away. Her illness had cured long ago, yet she still wasted away rapidly and quietly, like a moth that withered before it could even draw near the flame. Oops. I'm not done yet. Death is not like the monsters we encounter on our flight. It seems slow, yet it always is right behind us. I can see Black Sheep's anxiety. Even though Asna has opened the entire Golden Court and the Hall of Elucidation to us, even though Snakes and Blue Eyes can already decipher the script on the stone tablets, even though Black Sheep has modified the cocoon, excavated the Ether Jade from beneath the Golden Court, which shares the same origin as the tablets, and constructed a soul corridor capable of separating soul from flesh, we still have not managed to truly touch the core of the cycle. Yesterday, Meteor died during a soul transference experiment. Snakes has always insisted on the feasibility of soul transfer. She believes that as long as the soul is separated from the flesh Through the soul corridor and transferred into a new body, one can evade decay and escape from the cycle, but the experiments have failed time and time again. The most suitable test subjects are those whose souls are flesh and inherently loosely bound. Such subjects are rare, yet they are right within our grasp. The perfect test subjects are the Proxolians. They are ourselves. Right, because they... God damn it! In the end, Meteor raised her hand, wearing her usual warm smile. She said she was willing to be the subject. Meteor was only a few years older than me, considerate and kind, but perhaps I am too sensitive. I always felt her kindness concealed a desperate, almost urgent longing to be needed and recognized. The experiment failed. The one responsible for performing the surgery on Meteor was Snakes, while the rest of us stayed outside the door, waiting. Through the heavy door, I could faintly hear intermittent agonizing screams from within, which eventually dissolved into a long silence. When the door finally opened, Snakes was the only one who walked out. She kept flipping through her records, her hands trembling violently. After a long while, Snakes slowly stood up straight. I don't know if it was an illusion, but her voice sounded even colder than usual. She said that soul transfer was missing one final condition, and that condition is the mark of the cycle. Back. Poem time. The heroes dissect the bones, measuring the weight of the soul. Beneath the golden court, they unearth glowing jade, letting spirits flow like rivers. They demand answers from death, journeying all the way through the reflections of gold. They were only a single ray of dawn away from escaping the cycle. Yet what fell in the end was nothing but a glimmer of fleeting, transient starlight. I love that they're all named, well, okay, not all of them, but I like that some of them are named after, like, stars and star systems. Do you know Pluto's big as me and Karen, and that they're tidally locked and orbit each other, always facing each other with the same side? I do know, because their gravitational pull is very similar to each other. Which is another reason people were like, well, that can't be a planet then, because you can't, your moon can't be pulling you around. That's not how that works. That being said, I think our moon slightly has some kind of pull over us. Very, very slightly, right? It's not in the same amount as, like, Karen, obviously. But I thought that was interesting, too. It makes a lot of sense, though, that because Karen is literally, like, very similar in size to Pluto. Which is why it's like, how can that be your moon? If it's, like, half your size. That's another person. This is gonna be a weird thing to bring up here, but this section and the music that's playing here really reminds me of the time-space continuum place in Final Fantasy 13 too. Y'all might not get that, but you might not even know what I'm talking about. But just know that it is exactly like that. It is the exact same vibe.
This is bad. The Titans outside. They've melted into liquid gold.
What?
It's the heart of the city. You all heard it last night. That tainted heart. It made a terrifying sound unlike anything we've ever heard. And then Asna died a sudden, violent death upon her throne.
Quit your fear-mongering. I've already preserved Asna's soul. When the next soul transfer happens, we'll...
The boys are going through it.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
Wait, his hair.
Am I going to die? No, I don't want to die.
It must be the curse. The god's curse. None of us can escape it.
Get back into the cocoons! That's an order! At least we can hide in there!
Is this the moment the Titan race perished? Blue Eyes and the others were struck by the curse and hid inside the cocoons.
I know, and question mark was going through
I didn't
it.
see their bodies inside the cocoons earlier.
The being here was really fun. Jonathan Colton, the guy who wrote Portal ending tracks, made a song about Pluto and is the main reason I knew about Pluto and its moon facts. I heard about it quite recently, I think. I didn't know about it for a while, but it was on one of those random videos I watched. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. Oh, there's Angert. He's doing something down there.
After enduring 1,000 years of torture within the cocoon, I never thought I'd see the sun again.
We found the fuel to restart the heart of the city.
I want to look at their face.
And the host bodies for the soul transfer are well preserved. Everything's going even smoother than we imagined.
But that woman's plan failed. She took the mechanical scene, claiming she had a way to bring back Asna. But
there's no need to mention her. Humph. White Sheep has already located the other half of the Mark of the Cycle. Soon, she'll return.
That god is ridiculous, tormenting us with a curse that keeps us out of the cycle of reincarnation. So what? Fate is held only in the hands of the strong.
Was that woman referring to Medale? It looks like this memory happened recently. They actually survived the Veilfall by hiding in the cocoons, and lived until now? White Sheep. How could he know where the Mark of the Cycle is? I haven't told anyone.
Hi, Angert. Look at him running. Run, Dragon Boy, run. I mean, considering how some dragons use their tails as a weapon, they probably do have to do some kind of training for it. Soul Corridor notes on the construction journey 2. Even though the energy of the Ether Jade has become stable under our restraint, souls still cannot stay inside the corridor for too long. Otherwise, their consciousness will gradually dissipate. If this problem cannot be solved, the construction progress of the Soul Corridor will be severely impacted. To gather more information, Black Sheep forces herself to stay inside the corridor for long periods. This will cause irreversible damage to her soul. As our chief, she must take proper care of herself. Blue Eyes. It's truly rare for Blue Eyes to express his feelings so directly and passionately. What a pity. She would probably love to hear you tell her that in person. Poet. The chief's prediction was correct. The dissipation of consciousness within the corridor occurs precisely because the soul cannot observe any anchor points or trustworthy targets within the space. Without the restraint of a physical form, the soul is completely unfettered and helpless. The consciousness loses its sense of self and awareness due to absolute freedom until it completely vanishes. Ultimately, the soul will die as well. Therefore, converting the energy of the Ether Jade into visible soul flames to act as beacons, constantly reminding the soul of its own existence, is the most effective and convenient choice. Snakes. Converting the energy of the Ether Jade. So they're not sending in a bunch of people to get their souls get sucked out. As our understanding and excavation of the Ether Jade deepen, the Soul Corridor has begun to take shape, but more bizarre phenomena have also revealed themselves to us. For some reason, the glowing crystals seem capable of reflecting soul memories. The Prophecy Stone tells us they're called reminiscence crystals. True to their name, they trace back memories and preserve time. Sometimes looking at them reflects a past I had long forgotten, bringing a flood of emotion to my heart. Turtle Dove. The project has hit a new obstacle. It seems that no matter what we do, we can no longer penetrate deeper into the Ether Jade. I can sense that it is not welcoming us, unwelcome guests. It's resisting our souls. Based on yesterday's discussion with everyone, I have a new idea. Perhaps it is not a sharper tool that we need to help us move forward. Perhaps we need some kind of recognition. Black sheep. For the sake of that soul appraiser that can recognize souls, as well as the entire soul corridor, black sheep. After the corridor was successfully completed, she was sick for a very long time, and we were all so worried about her. Even Blue Eyes, who was usually the calmest, loses his temper quite often now. I think that once she gets better, we absolutely must hold a grander celebration. Not long from now, we will conduct the very first soul transfer. I've already agreed with everyone to be the first volunteer. I'm a little scared, but I won't let everyone down. Meteor. I am sure that's gonna go so well for you, Meteor. And nothing bad will happen and you definitely won't die.
Is this the soul all? Oh, it doesn't look sharp or destructive at all.
Don't underestimate it. I have a feeling that both you and I will have a use for it soon. If you run into danger, it can help you break free. Consider that a piece of advice from a professional undercover agent.
What?
What's wrong?
You sound like you know exactly what's gonna happen next. Mothis went to great lengths to lure me to Heaven's Reach. The Golden Feast is just up ahead, but I still haven't discovered their true objective. Is it really just to bring back the Titan King? What could the Titan King even do for them? Can you tell me, Angert?
Hey, Anger, remember you're my ally. Are you gonna fucking push me?
There's no path ahead.
Before I answer you, Nikki, have you ever wondered...
Anger.
Why did you, of all people, get invited? What do they want from you? I know what it is. The mark of the cycle on the Titan King's soul is incomplete, and the other half is on you.
Angert, you...
How did I know about the mark of the cycle? Who am I?
Are you Blue Eyes?
It's my fault. I haven't properly introduced myself. Well, I suppose I am the 10th member of those 9. The same one known as White Sheep.
White Sheep?
The mark of the cycle has never been a secret to me.
But Angert, why did you bring me here? What are you trying to achieve?
I want to achieve our common goal. Do not forget my promise. Also, that piece of advice from me.
What?
This time, it was handled quite cleanly, my child.
It was his child! I die if a boy did this to me. I'm not gonna lie.
How could the mark
it was
of
kind of
disciple
hot,
choose
but
such a plain soul?
Yes, Father. I saw it on the back of her neck in Spira. She's the one who destroyed the Heaven Veil.
Father? He's the one from the memories. Blue eyes?
what the
He's
fuck?
actually Angert's father?
No matter. Never mind. The mark of the cycle has never been known to choose the right master. Come here. Your mission is quite inefficient this time. But why? Do you doubt the power of our plan?
Father, I
told you. In this place, you must address me as Chief.
Yes, Chief. I've always thought this plan was a deviation from the vision. There must be another way.
We knew he was gonna betray us,
cursed by a god
but
would
it
have
still
such
hurt.
ridiculous thoughts. A cursed soul can no longer bond with the physical body. Every second we're alive, we endure the pain of our souls being torn apart.
Doesn't this sound like Soul Rift? They clearly went down a very different path from the Parksulians, yet...
Only the cycle's mark can lift such a divine curse.
To steal a mark and to imprison a god, only to use that power to lift the curse. Don't you find that so ridiculous?
Tell him. Get his ass.
So what now? Do you want to be like those sheep like Parksolians, kneeling in prayer and waiting for the mercy of fate?
How dare you?
I will not wait anymore. I will find a new way.
What am I? Am I an object right now?
The Soul All. Angert said it could help me out of a bind. Could it be that he... Angert seems to be buying me time. I'll try striking with the Soul All to see if there are any weaknesses here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm inside the Soul All. Thanks, Anger. I'm a little orb.
Father... Chief. I saw Mother while I was in the Soul Corridor.
Mother? Oh, Black Sheep, right. Wait a minute! Black Sheep and Blue Eyes were dating? Plot twist of the century.
The reminiscence crystals just project illusions. Nothing there worth clinging to.
But I heard Mother's wish for the first time.
That's why he's got blue eyes! Wait a fucking second.
What did she say?
She wanted a new world without chains, where gods and mortals are equal, where children live in peace.
Black Sheep. She's Angert's mother.
I haven't heard those words in a long time. Everything she dreamt of. How brilliant and warm it was. That very dream was what bound us closely together. But those days were far too short. After she was lost, only endless darkness remained.
He's got such a pretty face.
But now, with the help of that Lord, I will relight that flame. I will make the world she desired a reality.
Okay, Snake.
The Lord from the Abyss? Did he tell you that by bringing back the Titan King and controlling the
Not
mark
the
of the
Abyss
cycle,
again.
you could break the curse? That you could rule the world?
How many games are we gonna have an Abyss Lord?
Did Turtle Dove tell you that? That soft-hearted teacher of yours is always telling you too much.
Hey, you take her name out of your mouth.
I believe that Lord had ulterior motives.
If he hadn't awakened us and granted us power, you and I would still be rotting away in those cocoons.
So he was... I knew he was from the
He
past.
inspired us. Asna's merely a vessel. We are the ones at the helm. When Asna opens her eyes,
Ooh,
it will
he
be the
looks so
moment we take total control of the mark
Looks like
and
a
create our
grumpy cat.
new world.
1,000 years ago, the Nine thought they'd won too. Look what happened to them. Are you sure you'll find what you're after?
I mean, isn't he one of the 9?
You're just like your mother sometimes.
Whoa.
So hesitant, even at the most important of moments. You're full of weakness and compassion.
What the fuck? I don't have a dumb hairstyle, at least.
So, you think Mother's final choice was nothing more than weakness and compassion?
What else could it be? Why else would she have died for you? A creature who isn't worth a single strand of her hair!
What the fuck? Nikki, we gotta break out of here and slap him in the face. How dare you? Wait a minute! Didn't I literally say that the guy with his hair
Ever since
looked
I
like...
was a child,
Okay, I didn't
my
actually
world
say it
consisted
out
of
loud,
labor
but
and
I
punishment.
was thinking it.
Even now, those memories haunt me in nightmares every single night. When I was 14, my soul was ripped from its original vessel to occupy this body. From that moment on, I ceased to exist.
Oh. That's why you're a Parksolian.
You may know what a pawn is, but what about a child? Do you know what that is, Father?
Ooh!
A child's world is filled with games and rewards. A child is someone who brings smiles to their family, a vessel for the future and hope. These are the things the sheep like Parksolians taught me.
I went to great lengths to have your soul transferred into that Parksolian boy's body. You went undercover in the boneyard for years, and this is all you learned. Pathetic.
So he was undercover. He was triple agenting.
Went to soul transfer too? How did he...
Without the mark of the cycle, the success rate of a soul transfer is less than 1 in 10,000. Why did I have such good luck in this matter?
Your good luck had better hold out today as well.
His voice is so deep for his face. It's killing me.
Angard signaled me. Oh, I have to act fast. I'll use the soul all to further sever the internal flow of energy.
Angard's like, okay, I'll stop talking. You clearly want to hear the tea so badly.
Bring her right over here. On this continent, those without power are only fit to be pawns for others. We were once the pawns of gods, the Parksolians, the
Nikki,
dragons.
keep smacking.
And you, white sheep, are nothing more than a pawn yourself. Her ideals are too naive. Equals. The weak can't talk about being equal to the strong. A truly new world can only be created by the truly powerful, possessing power that transcends the gods and makes all living beings bow down. That is the only truth.
Using Mother's ideals as a veil for your greed. Are you not ashamed of such hypocrisy?
Tell him! Get his ass! Break out, Nikki! Break out!
Nothing but
We
a
gotta slap
discarded
his
piece
ass.
of the old world. You're a disgrace to both me and Black Sheep altogether.
How fucking dare
Perhaps
you!
I am narrow-minded, Father. I actually tried to reason with you.
Is he gonna...
Now I understand. You just have to...
Now's our chance.
Not a 9 aspect.
Let me show you how a pawn rebels!
Yes, Angard. Also, hi, Boop. I'm free. No, kick him in the face. Guys, it's time to stop smacking him.
You're not worthy to talk about Mother. let alone twist her vision with your new world.
Beat him up! Beat him up!
Don't worry, the Soul All has completely shredded his soul. He can no longer...
Anger... Are you okay?
It's not safe here. You've already exhausted too much power. We need to leave. I'm sorry. I promise I'll answer all your questions once we're out of the Soul Corridor.
Who brought that trumpet in here? I thought something was gonna happen.
The Soul
Nikki, we gotta
Corridor is
go!
my creation. I created it. And I can destroy it! White sheep! You'll always be nothing but my paw!
Guys, we need to stop running! Oh, god damn it!
Go that way.
Oh. Book it! Oh, he's already off! You came in at a great time. Oh, and I'm using the outfit ability that I don't know how to use, because I haven't used this ability in ages. It does not fit the situation. This bubble. Whoa. It's so weird. Everything feels kind of muffled, like we're underwater. Oh, my soul! Anger, my soul's going. I'll never be like you, Dad. Die. I know. That came out of nowhere.
What now? The soul flame is about to go out.
Do not do something like give your soul flame to me.
Anger.
Don't do that.
There's no time. Go! We can't go back. We have to find an exit in the other direction.
I know the bubble away feels so wrong right now. Anger! I don't know how I caught up with you there.
Anger, quick! We're nearly... The soul flame. It's fueled by your soul.
No.
Hurry!
No! Don't do this!
Ensuring your safety is a promise I made with my life. No matter what, I must get you out of here.
We're both going to make it out safely. We're allies, remember?
We're allies! When you
Ending
save a
the evils of
lesbian,
Heaven's Reach
an
alongside
angel
my ally was once my
will
greatest
protect
wish.
you or something. I don't know.
It's a pity I couldn't see it through. I'm sorry for dragging you into this danger.
No!
Go to the Golden Court and stop their plan. I know you can.
No!
Anger!
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Nikki. From here on, you'll have to take the stage alone.
I hate this. I fucking hate this. Why would they do this to my favorite character? We finally got to know him. We finally got to hang out with him and this happens? What the fuck? No, I don't know why.
Nikki, where the heck did we go?
Oh,
A moment
I
ago,
forgot
we
I
were
had a
just...
stupid outfit.
What happened? Is something wrong with Ingrid?
Mom, take her fucking mustache off! No!
Nikki! He...
Ingrid sacrificed everything so I could leave. Zappy, are you telling me to keep moving? Wait, but Ingrid is still...
Swanara will be able to help you.
Wilhelm?
Huh?
Maybe we can still save him. Wait, maybe we can still save him. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Wilhelm's here. She's gonna take his body, we're gonna experiment on him, and we're gonna save him.
Swanara, take him back to the boneyard, okay?
No.
Is this for me?
No, they're gonna do that so they can bury him. No. What the fuck? Ingrid's lost letter. No, he did save a lesbian, so an angel might protect his soul or something. Exactly. We still have a chance. I believe we can still save him. That's so evil. His dad literally sacrificed himself just to kill his own son out of pettiness. I hate that man. I hate that man. I choked on my teeth. I believe we can save him. This is literally not the day for this. I'm literally going through it this week. I'm literally going through it. I'm going through everything. And I wanted to play this so I could hang out with Anger because I missed him so much. And then they fucking kill him in front of me. They make him betray me. And then he saves us. And then he dies for us. And I'm not ready for this. Are you still in your punctuation mark? I'm at the end of it now. I'm all punctuationed out. I saw the title, I was like, oh no. You knew and you said nothing, which I appreciate, but still. The game was willing to commit and let an emotional moment stick. Nikki, I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't want them to stick with this. To kill anyone else, don't kill Anger. Please. Okay. Anger's last letter. Nikki. Although I've been praying this letter would never have been sent, if my luck has finally run out this time, Zappy will surely deliver it into your hands as instructed. According to the plan, by the time you open this letter, you must have already left the Soul Corridor and learned the truth of my origins. I understand that by failing to confess everything to you from the start, instead exploiting your trust to carry out this desperate, all-or-nothing gamble, I have hurt a truly sincere and kind friend. No, you haven't. It's okay. Through this letter, please allow me to offer you my deepest apologies and lay out the reasons behind it all. Ever since the 9 awakened from the cocoons, they have been searching relentlessly for the other half of the Mark of the Cycle. Medea's failure only drove them deeper into madness. They began strictly monitoring every movement in the boneyard, and even plotted to let the shadows of the abyss engulf all of Itzaland. As White Sheep, I had been sealed away inside a cocoon ever since my birth 1,000 years ago. When the 9 awoke me this time, and discovered that only half of the divine Mark of the Cycle remained within the Titan King's soul, they panicked, fearing that the other half would return to the cradle of reincarnation and give rise to a new god. They pulled me from the cocoon. They raised me to be an undercover agent, severing my soul to swap it with a Parksolian orphan, so I could infiltrate the boneyard and spy on the cradle of reincarnation. But to me, the Parksolians became my true family. I once swore an oath never to betray them. After Medea's tragedy, I understood that if I wanted to utterly foil the plans of the 9, I would need to leverage a far greater power. No matter what, I had to stop them. While I was desperately searching for a way, you woke up at the Snail Ranch. The very first moment I saw you, I sensed that the Saintess was no longer the person she used to be, and that single arrow that pierced the Haven Veil convinced me that you possessed the power to turn the tide. I considered many ways to draw you into this game. Heaven's Reach was under the tight grip of Mothis, heavily guarded and fraught with peril. Yet without experiencing its twists and truths firsthand, how could anyone ever find a way to break the deadlock? I was forced to choose the most dangerous path. I proactively provided Mothis with clues regarding the Mark of the Cycle, prompting them to invite you to the Golden Feast. I then managed to deliver the letter to you ahead of time, secretly aiding your entry into the city so that you would become the greatest wildcard in their conspiracy. You have experienced everything that followed firsthand. My previous argument with McGill was merely a part of the plan, so now he's left thinking that you're not even friends. I knew he wouldn't truly be angry with me. After so many years together, that guy had probably long since noticed something was off about me. Yet he never questioned it, and always trusted me. I think my true luck in reality was being able to meet all of you. I can no longer escape the sinful destiny. Perhaps death is a good ending after all. I once laid Angert's body to rest at Tidefoam Beach, and there I also said goodbye to that Parksolian child. He died so that my soul could be transferred into his body. And I secretly brought his belongings back to my homeland. A small boat carried them out to sea. I only pray that his next life will be safe and peaceful. I live on borrowed time through his life, and now I finally have the chance to return it to him. P.S. Seeing how earnest I am, I beg of you, Your Excellency and His Meowliness, please take good care of Zappy for me! That little guy has always liked you both very much, just as much as me. What?
Angert, we agreed we were allies, but he was keeping a big secret. When I see him again, I'm going to...
The path to the Golden Court was bought with Angert's life. We can't fail his final wish. Let's go to the Golden Court to attend that Golden Feast, just as Mothis wanted. We will not retreat.
After equipping the light Shadow Pack bow, I don't even know what that said. Attacking in the 4th consecutive time will randomly apply Radiance or Shadow. That's cool. That's cool. Wow.
I didn't expect such a big time difference between the Soul Corridor and reality, or that so much would have happened. Nikki, don't be too sad.
You're right. Now's not the time. We have more important things to do.
No! I'm sad! Your friend is dead, but stop crying. Don't be too sad about your friend being dead. To die. He was too hot to die. This is fucked up. You can't make me so attached to a character and then just pull him off. It's okay, Nikki. He died so we could live. Wait, let me comfort her. Nope, that's... How do I comfort someone? No, that's not a comforting. No. I don't have any comforting stuff. No, you know what? Denial. Denial. Hear no evil, see no evil. Oh, that's so weird. I can see Nikki's eyes behind. If I was fucking losing it and someone came up and just silently did all this pose. I can just see her blinking behind. It's slightly scary. It's a little bit scary. Is this an album cover or a movie poster? It's a message, Boop. It's a message. The people must know. Okay. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead, and you can't convince me that he is! Okay. Momo, this is serious business. I can't have you dressed up like this. It's not serious. It's not a serious outfit. We're gonna dress you up something different. Momo, we're gonna take revenge. Nope. We're gonna take revenge. And in fact, I'm also gonna change my outfit. I made this one earlier on. Although, now that I think about it, those pants look a bit weird, so I'm gonna change that. Hold up, this is important. This is important, guys. I need to unlock this outfit so I can shape my true outfit for getting revenge for anger. This is an important part of the plot right now. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Anger. I will get revenge, don't worry.
I didn't realize there was such a massive lake behind the Golden Court, but the road ahead has collapsed into the water.
It looks like this is our only way. Come on, Momo. Let's be careful.
Oh, one sec. this music with the ominous music in the background? This is not the vibe. This is not the vibe. Bye, Boop. Oh my god, that's so loud. What the fuck? My dear friend Angert, I will never forget you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. It's okay. We will avenge him.
Whoa! Looks like there's a mechanical bird in the middle of the lake. Just like the one that brought us to Heaven's Reach.
Maybe we can use that bird to cross these lakeside ruins.
I'm not crying right now, you are. All the Nickies. All the Nickies of the world are crying. We lost a real one today.
It started up! Wow! Even after being abandoned for so long, this hunk of metal can still run!
Oh, a desert?
So many buildings.
Oh my god, there's a desert!
Here.
The Titan King's garden must have been magnificent and grand. But 1,000 years later, only ruins remain.
There was a bunch of sad Nickies on the way over. Every screenshot was them crying.
So many discarded cog buds. It looks like Mothis dumped all of the...
Tomorrow, let's go to the theater together.
Are these rusty cog buds the ones speaking?
Man, why don't they just put their bodies in these things?
The golden era.
Passed the artisan exam. Tomorrow, going to work at the Golden Court. Mother. Passed the artisan exam.
Oh.
Tomorrow, going to work at the Golden Court. Mother.
Those cog buds, they sound just like people.
You're right. They sound like people who used to live here. But they're cogbuds, not titans. The cogbuds' souls. Could they be... No, that's impossible.
The cockbuds shouldn't have souls, though.
That thing
The
looks like it's
mushrooms!
draining the life from the Shroomceras!
The full bloom celebration really is a hoax. For the sake of Click and the Shroomceras, I have to stop this!
But first I need to change my accessories because they're not matching again. Since I changed the outfit, this is really important, guys. I changed the outfit to red and now everything isn't matching because I didn't realize that I dyed everything to bit blue. Okay, now we're ready. Come on, Momo.
The Shroomceras are all locked in those 4 floating cages!
Oh, you know what? Let's change our bow, actually. In combat? Wait, what? Oh.
Oh no. The device has been activated. We have to get close and stop it.
Attack the energy joints. Where?
Help. Those energy nodes on the device are feeding power from the core. If we destroy them, we might be able to stop it.
Did it! Uh-oh. There's still one more. Guys, I'm too sad to be saving these mushrooms right now. I'm sorry to the mushrooms, but oh shit. People will do shrines for anger. Will any of you do it? Maybe. I can't even be angry. I'm just sad.
The device's core unfolded. It looks like the gears inside can be operated with my machine control ability.
The full bloom celebration is no fun at all! Not one bit! One is gone. I miss her so much.
Is everyone okay? It's over. The facility has been shut down. You won't be punished anymore. And you won't be lied to again. I promise.
Even if we're not happy, is it okay to cry?
Yes, it is.
For two.
Nikki, I don't understand. If there is no happiness to be felt here at the Full Bloom celebration, Enshramceros don't have to be happy. Then why were we born? Was our entire life a lie?
Don't do this to me right now.
Did I misunderstand something from the book? Is this because I'm just not good enough?
I don't have the emotional capacity for this.
I thought...
For two. The lie you read about in your book. What does it mean?
A lie is when someone spouts the opposite of truth.
Are the books you've read and the friends you've made real? The sunlight you felt, the tears you shed, the joy of thinking, and the sadness everyone feels right now. Is that all real to you?
I think so. You're right. None of it feels fake.
Then there's your proof. Moths can lie, but they can't tell you how to feel. Your existence is not a lie.
We are truly alive, truly feeling. That's why the Titans talk about laughter and tears in their poems and stories.
Tears aren't just for sadness. They're shed for countless memorable moments. Like when a baby cries when they're born. Congratulations. From this moment on, you are reborn.
This is Click's.
Click's heart.
Click's wish was to protect everyone until the very last moment. You'll take good care of it, right?
Nikki, the golden cord is right behind that door, right?
Yes. The feast awaits.
Wait until August 6th! Heaven's Reach, the legendary Golden City, is a city on the horizon, a true miracle or a mirage of mortal longing. Oh my god. I'm really shocked no one spoiled Angrit's death for me, because I have so many posts of Nikki on Instagram, and everyone is always talking about the story and stuff, but no one spoiled his death for me, and I'm so glad. Because that would have been so easy to have just seen a bunch of sad people with Angert. But I didn't. But now I'm so sad. But you know what that means? That means that no one knows what's gonna happen. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe you can come back. I was like, how do I tell her? So I didn't, but I brought tissues. Thank you. Appreciate. I'm not super vibing with this outfit. I know we spent ages putting it on. What do the other Nikkis have for me? Ooh, I like this. I don't have a lot of the pieces though, but I have some of them. Ooh, also I got these eyes recently and they look so dead. But I want to get like mean eyes. Mean dead eyes. Now she looks pissed. Perfection. I do like that hairstyle and that big bow, but I don't have that accessory, unfortunately. Wait, so the music's just gonna be like this here forever until Golden Feast? That's fucked up. Oh, you know what, actually? The Sovereign of Sweet. We could do the Sovereign of Sweet. This is gonna be a bit of a tonal shift, but... but I kind of need it, so... I can't have tea without 3 kilos of sugar. But damn, with the tea and sugar, I'm not sleeping tonight. Don't have tea and sugar at night. Oh, it's raining. Mushroom, I challenge you. Too easy. I'm surprised we didn't like contact Miguel or anything. Wait, if we go back... Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go to Miguel and see what's up there. He should be in his home. Anger. Never mind. Sorry, my attention is so easily distracted. I know, it's the processing of grief. Oh, what's this? Unnamed Ferryman's Logbook. I've never seen this. The soul I ferried today came from the borders of Umbrezo. It was a child who had perished in exile. The passing of a young life always brings a unique weight of sorrow and regret, yet death is a fate none can escape. Burying the soul took longer than usual. The child's soul was incredibly frail. His fractured memories were filled with nothing but the crumbling ruins of war, the dim, stifling tents of refugee shelters, and the constant echoing sound of weeping. In that grey, bleak memory, only the final moments held any warmth. On a freezing, rain-swept night, a young woman took the child into her arms. She wrapped them tight in a heavy cloak and softly hummed a strange, unfamiliar song. That night, she gave the child one last beautiful dream. As she sang the melody from her memory, I recognized it. It was a Parksolian lullaby, one I used to sing to my own child. The child never knew the name of that foreign girl who had traveled from so far away. He only knew she was just a volunteer. This outsider had quietly helped the exiles build shelter against the wind and rain, distributing herbs to the wounded, and cared for the children separated from their parents. As the ferry neared its final destination, I whispered the name of that girl to the child, Frisia, which means the most precious pearl. Frisia? Wasn't Frisia one of the ferrymen? Oh. Oh yeah, she was. I believe that Frisia as a volunteer must be living a very fulfilling life, one that has made her even more resilient than before. Even though she chose a different path, she remains a spark of fire, dispelling the darkness and the cold around her, and that is enough. She succumbed to the Soul Rift. Miguel! Miguel, I'm really sad. Where are you?
Such beautiful weather. Perfect for a walk by the sea.
Nikki, it's not the time. Without him around, making a racket, it actually feels like something is missing. Never mind. I'll settle things with him when he gets back. No! He doesn't know! And we're not saying shit. We're not saying shit. Wait, this is really sad. We're not even telling him. Wait, what if that means he's fine though, right? Like, we're not even gonna tell anyone and we're just gonna bring him back.
How long?
Alright, unnamed ferryman's logbook number 3. The soul I ferried today was an adventurer from Breezy Meadow. He had spent his life chasing distant mountains and rivers, never once staying still. His footprints spanned every corner of Maryland, including, inevitably, his final stop here at the Boneyard. He was a brave and fascinating man. He shared stories of breathtaking scenery from the outside world, sights that I, bound to the duty of this place, may never see in my lifetime. But I am happy because I know she must have seen those same sceneries. The adventurer told me he once encountered a young woman with horns and a dragon's tail. He had lost his way and sprained his ankle, only to be surrounded by a pack of wild beasts. Just as he fell into despair, the girl appeared. She was swift and agile. She drove the beasts away, tended to his wounds, and escorted him to the nearest adventure camp. As I sat by the campfire, the girl listened with great interest to his tales of travels. She even told him a little about her own homeland. He asked her if all Poxolians were like her. That's right, it must be Frisia again because she traveled around. Overflowing with curiosity about the world beyond, she fell silent for a moment, then smiled and said she simply wanted to see the scenery on a different path. Hearing these words, I could almost see her, a solitary figure against a foreign horizon, lost in quiet contemplation. When she turned her back on the boneyard, she carried a question that had no answer. Now I find a strange peace in believing she had finally forged an answer of her own. Though I can never tell her, I have always been proud of her. Frisia, The paper appears to be stained by water. The ink is blurred and illegible. Girl, we're all going through grief right now. This sucks. I don't like this. Alright, let's go find those other guys. Grief is love that has nowhere to go. Is that from Miss Marvel? Wait, what was that called? WandaVision? They were like, you will feel everything today. All these entries that you just somehow overlooked, yeah, you're gonna read them today and it's gonna hit even harder. Diary of a Lid at the Old Oak grocery store. Transaction subject, poet. Transaction record, 3 improvised poems to be deducted against any 3 purchases in the shop. When Val arrived, he couldn't fish out a single gold coin, yet his chin was held high, looking exactly like a VIP who had just stepped out of a royal banquet. He adamantly refused to use the term busking, stating only that he wished to exchange his poetry for dinner, and solemnly requested I record his name, Poet Val. To be honest, I didn't care much for his demeanor, but before I could even react, he stood at the storefront entrance, took a deep breath facing the entire street, and began reciting with great emotion, "Who says the poor cannot sing? I have no gold coins in my pockets, but within my chest thunder lingers." Strangely enough, passerby began to stop, 1 and then 2. Some were drawn by his exaggerated hand gestures that looked like he was conducting an orchestra, while others simply wanted to see exactly how much dinner money such poetry could actually cover. He recited from morning until evening, asking me for 2 cups of plain water in between and solemnly referring to them as a spring that moistens inspiration. By the 3rd poem, even the shop owner next door had put down his business to come watch. Once the 3 poems were finished, the shop counter was packed with people, and even the nut cookies, which we usually had plenty to go around, were completely sold out. I, however, found myself in a dilemma. What should I give him in exchange? If I gave too little, I feared he would be relentless and compose another poem like The Miserly Spatula, on the spot to mock my stinginess. If I gave too much, I worried even more that starting tomorrow, there would be no telling how many self-proclaimed poets would line up at the shop to check in. After all, this isn't Granny Marta's hand-woven placemats with their fine stitches and beautiful patterns, nor is it Ophira's singing voice, which makes people willing to offer up a grand feast after listening to a single song. In the end, I came up with a solution. I granted him a deduction for any 3 purchases in the shop, and let him measure the value himself. Yet what he exchanged it for was neither a feast-level grand meal, nor the cheapest nut cookie, but obscured by a stain and unreadable. How surprising! Wait, what? What was it? How dare you? How dare you do that? How dare you build it up to the end and then not tell me what it was? What do you mean a stain? You're literally a stone slab. This quote is a Kave quote from an angsty Kave fic. Please. Not an Kave fic. Maybe they got it from WandaVision, or maybe I haven't even watched WandaVision, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just feel like it came from there. Life should be colorful as I talk to Nikki with her eyes dead, void of color in life. I need more dead eyes. Ooh, box game. I don't need a man when men are kissing each other. I mean, you're not wrong. Really, it's best that they kiss each other than kiss me, to be honest. Probably for the best. I guess you can murder people for dead eyes, but they won't last long. I mean, they would start to rot. I did mean more contacts, but I guess you could just put an entire eye in us. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's you. Hello. Oh, you're evil. Come help me, my friend. Ooh, I like that their music goes along with the boss theme. That's cool. Whoa! No way you're getting out, child. Everyone have a tank. I need one of them with me, or I will literally die. At least he's still here. Well, that was fun. Hold up, I want to change my bow. They don't let me do that before. Oh, it crashed again. What the? Anger. Don't tell me Wilhelm's also going to die. Because, like, right? She also looks like something's gonna happen to her. I know, I do like listening. It's like whenever the game crashed and it was the 2.5 song, because I loved that one too. If they do this to me again, I swear to God, I will actually be so upset. We didn't get any of this shit in the previous, in Wishfield, so what the heck? Light Shadow Pact, it's this one, I think. Okay, what do we have for this? Hitting an S-ling marked with radiance or shadow. And then my abilities are unleash horizontal radiance wave forward. Okay, I don't like reading. I don't like reading, but I only have 2 abilities, so it's fine. Thank goodness. Oh, this ability. But I went for bugs instead. Oh, and this one. This one I do kind of wish I had. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Oh, did I not put the bow on? This one. And then I think I can change Momo's bow too. Momo combat. Momo, you can try aerial barrage. And we'll upgrade. You got the Momo click for his birthday? I did! I didn't read the message though. We can do that really quick. Okay, so blessings hidden in a cloak. Today is your birthday, Momo. On this special day, I'd like to say how happy I am that we've spent another year together. Looking at our new cloak always reminds me of the first time I made an outfit for you. I could hardly contain my excitement. You were so tiny back then. A little piece of fabric was all it took to make your cloak. But these days, every time I take your measurements, I check them again and again, worried that something won't fit quite right or won't be comfortable enough. Even though your cloaks have grown bigger year after year, one thing has never changed. Whenever you snuggle up beside me, that familiar warmth still brightens my whole world. From Wishfield to Eatsaland, I'm so grateful you've been by my side every step of the way. I hope we'll always be together, making even more memories we'll cherish forever. But before that, let's celebrate. We'll start by having our favorite barbecue for dinner. Let's put his birthday outfit on. Yay, Momo! That was last year. And that's her new one. He wasn't here for Anger's death! Not that, please! He was here at the end of it, at least. It's not his fault that he wasn't here. He was too much of a creature that they couldn't warrant him being inside there. Momo would have never left me otherwise. Oh, how I hate Blue Eyes. The Blue Eyes Gold Dragon. I'm so mad. We could have just run faster. If we had just started running when he started speaking, we would have been able to make it out, but we didn't. I'm so mad. I really don't like this miracle outfit, I have to say. Like, I'm sorry, it's kind of uggo. I like the new one a lot, though. Why? I just find it kind of plain. Like, if we go into the miracle outfits, the Wishful Arosa one, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I just find it kind of plain. Like, look at the Wishful Arosa one. It looks so, like, elaborate and cool and pretty. And then the Silvergale one is a lot more, like, light, I think. But I think it just has, like, more fun pieces, like the wing thing around her head and everything. You don't like the shape of the Orosa? I like the dress a lot. I really, really love the dress. I don't like the hair for Wishful Orosa. I think it looks a little bit silly. But I love the shoes and I love the dress, so much so that I will put it on like random outfits just because I like it that much. And then you love the hair? That's interesting. I don't hate the hair. I just feel like it's a little chunky in some places. But I really like this one. I think this one is really cool. It definitely fits like the vibe of this expansion for sure. And this one is cool. It's all right. It's fine. I think it's interesting though, because I think this was like based on one of the miracle outfits or like one of the special outfits in one of the other games, or maybe all of the Nikki games. It's true. We do all have our tastes. This is my favorite. Out of all of them, this is my favorite one. I just think it's so pretty and so cute. I love all the accessories. I love the dress so much. I love the cloak so much, and the hair is so cute. This is like fully my vibe for sure. It does also kind of look like pajamas, but I kind of love that too. The eyes in this one, very pretty, right? Are you okay? I drew stickers featuring a pink-haired girl and a cat. What pink hair? There is only blackness. Does it seem like I have time for you guys? Get out of here. I really appreciate that they've given me the gigantification outfit here. It would be nice if they could give us an upgrade for letting us use it in Maryland too. Not Maryland, Wishfield. Yeah, it's Alice! It's American McGee Alice, even though I've never played those games, but there she is! I made this outfit ages ago, but I love it a lot. Even though I do have like the actual Alice piece that the game had on pull. But I just like the maid outfit for it even more. I can't explain, it just looks so much better. The other one fits more of like the blonde Alice, I think, but this one feels more for like American McGee Alice. Doesn't it make sense to use that for the gigantification outfit? I think it looks very cute for that. It makes me like using the gigantification too. Can I see the Alice piece? I have no idea what it looks like. I'll show you in a sec. It reminds me of the sunny, cheerful, enthusiastic self I was long ago. What? What happened? I remember when I was happy once. Okay, we're about to get hit by something, but let me see if I can find it before. Should be somewhere here. Did I pull the entire outfit? Maybe I don't have it. I have the dress, I know that much. Okay, let's find the dress. Ooh, I like this dress too. I think you get that one from the dragon. Where are you? Where, oh where? There you are! Okay, so I didn't get the shoes. But I got this, this, and this. Yeah, this is the outfit. See, it's much more of like a, I was very close to getting all, it's true. I think if it comes around again, I probably will pull for the extra bits. Because it only takes like, I think 40 pulls to get the full outfit for secondary banners. But I just don't want to waste a bunch. Yeah, look, see, it's very much more like Disney Alice in Wonderland. It's very cute. I love the time motifs and stuff in the outfit. The clock and the hands and everything. It's very, very cute. Even the back has like a little pocket watch, like the rabbit. And you got little rabbit stuff all over. So, so cute. Cute dress, bro? Thank you. And then I have my American McGee Alice. I don't know if you saw that. I remember fearing that my clothing wouldn't be enough in Eatsaland on the first challenge and then getting perfect with the shoes alone. Yeah, depending on like if you go for the little people, it'll be fine. It's when you go for the main stylist that it gets really tough. Also, hello, Azure. We are sad right now. Sad things have happened. We're very sad. So to be happy, I am challenging a bunch of people and stealing their gems. And it's not making me feel much better. Maybe I should do a shrine. Maybe I should draw Anger. Maybe if I draw him, I'll feel better. Have you observed your own shadow? I'm not ready for this talk. It's because new stylists can start Eatsaland right away, so they make it easy. It's true. That's true. I forgot about that. I didn't realize that was a thing until Ollie played the game. And what am I wearing? And they gave him the option. I definitely... What the fuck am I wearing? I definitely think it's better to start in Wishfield. Okay. Even Nikki was like, I don't want to look at this, so... If we're cool with that, then... Something sad happened today, as in the 24th, like the Eastland disaster? More in-game. I don't know what happened there. I did, but I got stuck in the Silvergale questline, so I decided to carry on with Eatsaland. Oh no! You know what? Fair enough. As long as you can, like... You've been watching the game through other people anyway, so it's probably fine. The passenger ship SS Eastland capsized while tied to a dock in the Chicago River. While heavily top-heavy due to newly added lifeboats mandated after the Titanic, it rolled on its side, resulting in the deaths of 844 passengers. Oh no. That's very not good. Did that happen today? I mean, like, as in on this date? Well, I certainly didn't know that. Ophelia here. Hello. Please try not to drown. You got stuck on the Abyss Vinery because oops, 1 second. Because I keep dying at the Corrupted Crate stage? Which one is that? Oh no. Whoa. The Abyss Vinery. The Vinery from Pieces? From Pieces? When there's S-lings. Is that the haunted Genshin? Yeah, Abyss made me think of Genshin. Is that the wine cellar place with the PCs? The haunted one? Yeah, okay. Damn. I remember liking that level. It was kind of fun. It had like fun music and everything. Fake fan? Whoa, what the heck? I don't remember it called Vinery. I thought it was a winery. So I got confused. How dare. And also I'm very fragile right now, so let's not be mean to me. The corrupted version of the Silvergale quest line is much more. I also don't remember that. How's it going? We're sad. We're sad right now. Oh, I got it. Do this. We just finished the current story. Oh, never mind. It's also been a very long week, and... Ooh. I need to somehow block this. Do you play Smash Bros? Absolutely not. Definitely not Smash Bros. Will this survive if I throw it off? I feel like it's gonna break. It survived! Does the ballet outfit work here? Wait, that's a really good question. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot I have a fucking cheat sheet. Okay. So we need to make sure. What do you want from me? Do I need to make sure that that is blocked? Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I feel like putting the boxes on here is what I should be doing, but it's getting them up here is a question. If I can... Like down. Why are my footsteps soggy? You need 3. I think I need 2, don't I? Oh, wait a second. I just need 2. For that, right? If I need 3, I need to, like, get that covered up somehow. Wait a minute. I understand. Aha. Okay. There we go. Yeah, why does it sound like the floor is wet? That's weird. And now we simply... Please don't break. Easy peasy. With a little critical thinking and deduction and cheating, you can do anything. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nosebleed? Oh my god, please take care of yourself. I forgot what to do when you have a nosebleed. Are you supposed to tilt it up? Or wait, you're supposed to like pinch the bottom of your nose, right? Not the bridge of your nose. Wait, I can't remember. What are you supposed to do? You don't tell me. You go get help. I'm gonna push you. You've never had a nosebleed? I've had one twice, I think, but only as a kid. I haven't had one as an adult, ever. Okay, where to go next? Never blood flowy? Yeah, never like super, super bad, I think. I think only once was it like nosebleed. But I remember I'd always see a bunch of other kids in class get nosebleeds a bunch. There was this one boy in particular, he would get a nosebleed like every month or so, and his were bad. His were like gushing. It was very scary. This is such a strange ability. It's so random. I'm not gonna complain though. The world's kiss of pain. That's not too bad. All good, I survived? Oh, thank goodness. Are you feeling like dizzy or anything? Make sure to drink a bunch of water and keep your head rested. Don't like move around a bunch. Martha's ordered us to monitor her movements, but they didn't care all that much. They only bothered to send lower level members like us. If you want to find her, go try your luck with the COG team. I understand. Alright, I also wish you the best in finding the life you truly want. Interesting. You have no water? Like, at all? Like tap water, or... filtered water? Bottled water? Oh, I don't know why I read that as no, don't worry. I have no. I read the no as being part of the second sentence, and I don't know why my brain did that. I don't feel dizzy. I have water. Okay, good. This is me coming up with my own story when I misread something. And yes, this happens a lot. I am kind of bad at reading sometimes. Speaking of which, I saw a video on a book that I really want to read. I think I mentioned the author before, but I can't find them. But I haven't actually read any of their books. It's a Japanese author, and they're books like these mysteries, but it's full of pictures and things that you can use to piece it together. And the book that I want to read is, it's got like a bunch of house plans and layouts and things, and if you overlap them or like look at them very carefully, you can piece together kind of like what's happened and find out like who the killer is and like what's going to happen and things. It's very interesting. But I know I need to go pick up the book tomorrow and then read it at the picnic. Just have a little trip out, go to Waterstones. I think the plan is go to the gym, then buy some ingredients to make some sandwiches and stuff, go to Waterstones, and then go to the park. That is a general plan. House of Leaves is very weird like that, interactive reading thing. What's House of Leaves? Path of Practice 3? Oh my god. They're doing this to me again. They're doing this to me again. What the fuck is Path of Practice? Maybe it's not. Wait, maybe this isn't Path of Practice. Maybe I can't do this yet because we haven't finished, right? Wait, no, I think because I accidentally went over Practical Challenge. I don't think... Oh! But actually, I think the Sovereign of Cool has like another quest line, so let's go see that. Let's see what she's doing. Not spreading misinformation here. Oh, I want a tiger bread. Sovereign return. Stay cool and brave the danger. Dinasquito! Nikki, I have a new idea. And I need your help. Sabella may be against this, but I know what I'm doing. The lost accident almost put everyone in danger. I can't let myself lose control again. I want to intentionally trigger the soul rift and practice controlling the bone needle while it's active. But that's too dangerous. If you fall into soulful, I won't risk my life recklessly. There's a risk, but your whim can stabilize the soul, and intentionally triggering Soul Rift makes it more controllable. As long as I can stitch stably when it flares up, all the effort will be worth it. Please, Nikki, Sabella. Just this once. I'll help you, Tinasquito, but if anything goes wrong, I'll stop you immediately. Thank you. As for the training location, let's keep it at Lonestone Shore. See you tonight. Girl! Okay, let's go challenge her again. Tonight. Why didn't that, like, save the quest location? Can I walk on? No, I can't. No, I certainly cannot walk in water with this. Oh, oops.
The boneyard beneath the stars. It feels like another world. Are those light spots stars? Or wandering souls?
Nikki, what stars are you seeing? Child, the vitality you've shown is beyond my imagination. Thank you for coming. You have reaffirmed my faith. I am but a flickering glimmer now. As long as I persist through this long night, I can offer what light I have left. I'll stay here to guide these children, ensuring every one of them finds their way through the dark. Nikki, Thank you once again for your vital assistance. May the dragon spirits watch over your steadfast soul and keep you fearless through every storm. Thanks, Prim. I think she's already a ghost, isn't she? Mosquito! Every time we catch you here. And you're off trying to kill yourself in some kind of way. I've already told everyone to stay away from here. Next, I'll tear open a small rift between my soul and Sibella's. Worst case scenario, we might have to try a few more times. Nikki, let's begin when you're ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, what are they gonna give me? Okay. That's not too bad. Let's change it a little. Ooh, so we're combining this and that outfit. Interesting. Okay, the hat is super in the way, but let's try this. The fact that this fight is just all grunting is so funny. And then this music. Like at that point they should have just muted the audio for the talking. Easy peasy. Perfecto. Sibilla, we finally made it. Thank you, Nikki. Did I save her? Tidebound Realm. We succeeded? This way, we won't have to worry about hurting anyone anymore. Thank you both. The path of a soul rift flare-up is not easy to bear. Your sheer willpower made it possible to push through. Yeah, it sounds painful. You even triggered the soul rift on purpose. I wouldn't even dream of doing that. Please stop praising me. I just don't want to let everyone down. From now on, I'll come here at night to practice more, until the day I find a way to cure Soul Rift. So basically, we can go grunt at each other all night if you want. That's okay, Chinosquito. But it's nice to know I can do that cutscene again. It's just not as fun as the other ones, because it's not like a dance battle. Alright, let's do one of these quests. I also want to do, like, one of those extra just for fun thingies. before I stop. We'll do one of these, and then we'll check out the flying stuff. And that would be a wrap. House of Leaves is like a book that is a series of letters or a written essay about a documentary film about a house. The pages are laid out weirdly, and the text is in weird shapes, overlaps, leave spaces, has annotations and such. The adds more layers to the story being told. Oh, interesting. That's very cool. I like when books and stuff have letters and things in them, or things are written in a weird way. So it's not like you're not just reading the page, you're also kind of assessing the structure of the page. Very cool. I think that's what I really want from this book that I want to get. I think it's called Strange Houses. There's strange pictures and strange houses, and I think they're all called Strange something. But it just seems really cool. Its red glow burns like flame. Its joints like dragon bone the same. Heh, I swear this is the worst thing I've ever written. Ugh, which one of these stupid herbs is a bone flame bloom? By the dragon spirit, someone please come help me. Oh, my savior is here. Paxian, are you sorting herbs? I thought I heard you mention something about bone flame bloom. Is it just my imagination, or are you unusually impatient today? Are you really Paxian? If I'm not Paxian, who else would I be? Since when was I impatient? I just love sorting herbs. I had a soul rift flare up just now. Nothing serious, but my vision's still a little blurry. I need to pick out a bone flame bloom from these dragon breath flowers and mix a scented powder to soothe my soul rift. But right now, they all look the same to me. Like the 6 strings of a guitar to someone who doesn't play. I can't tell them apart. Can you help me, Nikki? Paxian looks a little off today, but she does seem genuinely troubled. I should help her. It does sound serious. Let me take care of it. Is it a picture game? Nikki, what are you doing? These are the herbs that need sorting. Let me know when you're ready and we'll go through them together. Bone flame bloom. Wait, a girl? Actually, no, she's going through a flare-up. This is fair enough. I shouldn't judge her. Finally done. Thanks, Nikki. Wait, why does Paxian still seem worried? What's wrong, Paxian? Is something else bothering you? It's nothing. I was just thinking about how to prepare the scented powder. Would a healer leading a team still find it bothersome to mix scented powder? Like I said, the soul rift really affected my vision. Right now, everything just looks like different blobs of color. I can't even read the recipe. Did you say it wasn't serious? Well, that was then, and this is now. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm frustrated because I have no idea what the recipe says, that's all. Red and yellow, happy. Red and purple, strong. Red, purple, and yellow, dead. Here's a recipe. I can't see it very well, but I think the crafting steps on it should be quite detailed. Ah. Dragon breath flower, golden veil lily. Stabilizes mood, uplifting and soothing. For bad moods. The flower, blue glow ore, relieves soul rift symptoms, refreshes the mind, essential for work and study. All of them. Multiple forms of stress. Oh, eases multiple forms of stress, bringing calm and clarity for meditation. If you have recently experienced soul rift symptoms, do not use this recipe. It may trigger another flare-up. That doesn't sound too hard. Just mix the dragon breath flower with the golden veil lily or the blue glow ore, and you'll get the scented powder that can ease the soul rift. Maybe I can help you with it. Really, Nikki? You're a lifesaver. However, I don't have all the ingredients here. Don't worry, I have the ingredients ready. If you want to, we can start right now. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna mix. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, you... and... Golden Veil Lily. Oh my god, what if I give her all of them? That would be so evil. Wait, let's do, the ore. Like, could I accidentally kill her? That's not it. What? Oh, oops. R.I.P. Soul Rift Easing Scented Powder. Nice one, Nikki. You did that in no time. Haxian, is that the scented powder you need? The smell feels too faint. Did you just add Golden Veil Lily or Blue Glow Ore? Never mind, it should be fine if I add both of them. I should get going, Nikki. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up wasting a lot of time. Nikki, don't you think Haxian is acting strange? Haxian's skill, handling of the recipe. Haxian is normally very meticulous, but today she added ingredients to the powder based purely on instinct. However, that would turn into a completely different recipe. Momo, look, there's some text on the back. Do not use this recipe, it will trigger a flare-up, that's what I said! Wasn't she making the powder to ease her symptoms? That would just make it worse. That's not all. As a team leader of healers, Haxian should be familiar with most herbs. Yet earlier she failed to recognize even the most basic herbs. That seems odd. On top of that, Haxian seemed like a completely different person from when we met her. Is she possessed? I can't picture her being this impatient. Something's not right, Nikki. We need to go after her. You want to kill yourself? Spill liquid glue on the floor? No! What do you do when you spill liquid glue? Vinegar? What, like, gets rid of adhesive stuff? Flint, help. Does that scented powder of yours even work? Don't worry, it's a widely used scented powder. As long as you followed my instructions, there shouldn't be any issues. Besides, Lucian guaranteed his pro tip would definitely work. Huh? Nikki, what are you doing here? I was worried about you, Haxian. Are you sure everything's okay? Never better. I could sing for 10 hours straight. That's right, she's completely on point right now. As you can see, Nikki, she's fully recovered. She adjusted the scented powder recipe according to my instructions and is now preparing for a follow-up treatment. After all, even with the same symptoms, the type of herbs needed can vary from person to person. For example, dragon breath flower relieves most people's soul rift symptoms, but in some cases, the scent can trigger severe sneezing. Nikki, has Bessel been this knowledgeable about herbs? It's all thanks to Haxian. She explained a lot to me during my treatment. Healers like patients who follow instructions and are eager to learn. Don't they, Haxian? Are you evil? What's going on here? You wiped up as much as you could, and you're waiting for it to dry to peel it. It's a funny glue. The cracks in the wood are staying the glue coated though. Oh, that is a shame. At least it can be peeled off. Like, is it like PVA glue then? I wonder how you do get cracks in the glue, or in like in the floor. There must be some way to just kind of get the little bits out afterwards. It's kind of embarrassing, but my soul rift symptoms are a little unusual. I prefer as few people as possible knew about this. I'll handle the rest. I truly appreciate everything you've done. I won't trouble you any further. Something's not right here. Neither Bess nor Haxian is like the person they used to be. I bet 10 slabs of barbecue, they're hiding something. Let's go over and listen to what they're saying. But let me read this first. Meditation Foundations of Soul Rift Healing, 2 credits, difficulty easy, 3 per week, including collective meditation practice. General education course. Divide into theoretical practical modules, introduce principles of meditation, and help students master techniques for daily application. 15 lectures on the history of the Boneyard, 2 credits, easy. Focus on the evolution of the Boneyard, tracing back to the birth of the god of reincarnation, and leading up to modern-day anomalies in the Soul Tide. Students will gain a comprehensive understanding of Parksolian origins to more deeply internalize the mission of their race. Ethics of Ferrying and Professional Boundaries, credits 3, intermediate, 4 per week. Targeted at students intending to pursue the path of a ferryman. Through structured debates, students will explore the ethical dilemmas faced in daily practice. Principles of neutrality, memory privacy rights, autonomy and reincarnation. Statistics for soul surge observation, intermediate. Students will learn to use soul pendulums and use other soul detection tools to recognize or to record and analyze fluctuations within local soul surge. The course emphasizes data sensitivity and predictive models to provide data support for soul tide forecasting, high-risk soul rift period warnings, and ferrying guidance. Emergency treatment for acute soul rift symptoms. Hard. 5 per week, including 2 hours of scenario simulation training. Damn. Foundations of Soul Rift Healing, Pharmacological Botany of the Soul Rift. It's designated for aspiring healers. It focuses on on-site management of sudden Soul Rift outbreaks, and it cultivates the ability to make rapid decisions and execute standardized operations under complex, high-risk conditions. Damn, no thank you. The glue is expensive. I spill so much. Oh no. That is really shitty. I'm sorry. At least it didn't go in multiple plug stuff, whatever it's called in English. Yeah. If it went into like, I feel like it's best at least that it went on the floor and it didn't go on into anything electrical. Although it still definitely sucks. And also it just kind of sucks to have everything be a mess. Like, to spill something that you didn't mean to. And for it to be glue. And expensive glue. Not nice. We barely got away with that. We need to hurry. How's the song We Will Shock You coming along? What? Don't worry, I memorized the score, studied your notes carefully, and learned all the finger positions. I'm confident I can pull off the performance. And you, how's the scented powder coming along? Something's off about the scent on you. You need me to walk you through the mixing process again? Don't worry, I've got this. The scent is perfect. This time we'll be able to switch back. They are Freaky Friday'd. I'm gonna light it now. It smells okay. Alright, I'll stop playing. A harsh, grating melody fills the air. Oh no, it looks like their soul rift is flaring up. God damn it, guys. What are you doing? Not like that. You have to add just the right amount of water and herbs. Try to get a feel for it. It's an important part of becoming a healer. Don't be afraid. If it's too strong, add some water. If it's too diluted, add more herbs. You can always make adjustments. Don't cry. I know you're a good guitar pick. If we work together, you'll be the greatest. Wait, where's my guitar pick? What's going on with these two? They keep changing the way they talk. Momo, I just had a crazy idea. I think they've swapped bodies. What bodies, Nikki? This one really takes the cake. That could explain why the Paxian suddenly can't recognize even the most basic herbs, and why Bess's playing sounds so terrible. All this is happening because they're not on their own bodies? It is the Boneyard in Maryland. I suppose anything could happen. You think they're back to normal yet? This is so strange. I think so. Looks like Lucian's pro tip worked, just like they said. Did they have the fucking cycle of reincarnation or whatever in them? It looks like they'll need just a bit more time to recover. Let's stay here until they wake up. This is wild. Why must we be bound here forever? We must carry burdens none can sever. All these so-called promises, they chain every soul. I've had enough. We could live a life of our own. I can't. I won't live like this anymore. Is that wrong? All I want is a life where I can truly belong. Oh, slumbering dragon of ancient lore, guide us through herbal scents once more. We still fulfill your will as before, guarding the cycle evermore. Your final will shall never forget. Please watch over our kin and gently offset the calamities that lie ahead yet. I think they let us switch back, maybe. Maybe the effects are unstable. They look fine for now. Let's wait a bit longer and see. Do they even need my help? I feel like they're doing fine by themselves. Your parents are upstairs and it's quite late, so I turned off the lights and I heard a thud and I was like, it's the glue container, it's okay. Then I felt some liquid. No way. I put my hand on the ground, got the glue container up, had glue in my fingers, turned up the light, I had a white puddle on the floor. That's so sad. It would be nice if you could just wait for the glue to completely dry and then just like peel all of it off. But it's not that easy. You know what a band is? I'm telling you don't. Guys! It's a curse, a shared destiny, something meant to last a lifetime. Everyone's love and hate tangled together, rising and falling like the soul tide. Petals from a dragon spine stem, fur from an emberpore's tail, and an entire gleam shell. Drop them into cold water, bring them to a boil, and then let them simmer gently over low heat for 10 minutes. And just like that, we have a pot of fiery soul-infused seafood tail broth. Momo, they're... Oh. Momo, we've switched too! Momo, they seem to be getting worse. Looks like Lucian's pro tip didn't work well as expected. We need to think of something else. Nikki, look, there's a riftman over there. Let's fix it and use it to ease your soul rift. The dragon spine. It's everywhere. I mean, there are a lot of actual dragon spines around here, I'm pretty sure. Switch this one. Oh, guys, I really want craps. Like, so badly. I really, really want it. No! Come back here! There we go. You know what though? I love peeling off PVA glue from my fingers. I used to like purposefully get my fingers full of it. This isn't right. Why am I still inside your body? Come to think of it, the smell of that scented powder was off. There were other herbs in it. The color was wrong. Did you really follow the recipe I gave you? The bigger issue was the music. Music is a resonance of emotion, and your emotions are like an empty auditorium, completely silent. Cut it out, both of you. No more fighting. Please, calm down, everyone. Arguing won't solve anything. Can you tell me what happened to the two of you? Maybe we can figure out a solution. Come on, let's hear it. Maybe Nikki and I can help you. So you swapped bodies because both of your soul rift flared up at the same time? Interesting. Maybe the Titans can do that. You are Paxien now. That's right, and I'm Bess. The other day, when we were arguing about something, both of our soul rift flared up. Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want anyone to know. For a rock musician, becoming a healer just isn't very rock and roll. My fans just won't understand. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But if you keep it a secret, how will you ever get anyone to help you? Well, actually, we've been secretly getting help from one of the ferrymen. A couple of days ago, Bess and I went to see Lucian, and he told us a pro tip. According to him, if we combine both our methods for soothing Soul Rift, we should be able to return to our original bodies. It looks like it didn't work. Yeah, Lucian was so sure it would. Why didn't it? You don't think he was messing with us, do you? No, we just need some answers. I saw him by the entrance to the healing ground just now. If we hurry, we can still catch him. Honestly, why are you so convinced Lucian's pro tip would work? Trust is a mysterious thing. Huh? Since when did you get so philosophical? Anyway, let's go find Lucian and find out what's going on. Thanks for your help, Nikki. I hope we can resolve this soon. I'm starting to miss the scent of herbs. Listen, Momo's going through it. He's having a tough day. These two aren't wasting any time. Well, they did swap bodies. If you and a slab of barbecue ended up switching places, I'm sure you'd be in just as much of a hurry. Well, I wouldn't. I love my barbecue. Come to think of it, they still haven't fully recovered from their soul rift. Nikki, we should keep an eye on them. That is a good point. And also, if he was swapped into barbecue, he wouldn't be going anywhere. Like, he wouldn't just be able to grow legs out of nowhere, Nikki. Don't be silly. Lucian's passed out. What the fuck happened, Lucian? Lucian, why is he passed out? He's been fainting a lot lately. It must be a soul rift flare-up. There's too many souls needing guidance. And the recent soul tide has affected quite a few people, leading to a shortage of ferrymen. Lucian's probably exhausted, which triggered a mild soul rift. It shouldn't be too serious. Let's try waking him up. Nikki, do you think you can help him snap out of it? Lucian, your sister's arrived. Speaking of sister, how should we define that kind of relationship? If my little sister's stronger than me, does that mean she's my big sister? What are you talking about? Does that make me your little brother or big brother? That's not gonna work. Try something else. Lucian, 10 souls need your help. I find that closing my eyes while ferrying helps. It feels like you're guiding the souls to another world, and then I don't come back. That's not gonna work. Lucian, wake up! He doesn't look good. Let's try something else. Music is known to heal the soul. Let me ease his pain with my guitar. Wait, the cause of Lucian's soul rift is fatigue. Your music might be too stimulating. I'll prepare some calming scented powder instead. It can suppress pain and relax the mind. My disappointment in you is as deep as the scratches on the surface of my guitar. Soul rift isn't just physical wounds, it becomes fractures of the soul. If one's emotions aren't released, they'll eventually build up and overwhelm a person. Absolutely not. The patient needs proper rest. I've been wanting to say this for a while, but what's the difference between your music and noise? Whoa! I bet the patient goes deaf before they heal from your music. Oh yeah? Well, what about you? Have you ever cared about what the patient is feeling inside? Since neither of us can convince the other, let's have an impartial third party decide, not me. Nikki, would you do the honor? Not me. Who will you choose? This choice will affect how the story unfolds. I'm always about that music therapy, you know me. I knew I was right about you. You've got good taste in music, Nikki. The essence of music therapy is emotional release. Only by mending the heart can one truly liberate the soul. Time is of the essence. Let us know when you're ready to begin. Are you ready? If there's no questions, we can begin. I'm ready. Oh, what? Let's rock. For love and peace. Wait. No way this is helping anyone. Wait. That was kind of just noise. That worked? I'm so tired. Strange. By all accounts, Lucian should be wide awake by now. Why is he still like this? Let me ask him something. Lucian, do you recognize me? Meow. Meow. Purr. Looks like he's awake, as if... Is there something wrong with the music therapy? Impossible! I can feel it. Every note I struck resonates deep within his heart. I have an idea. Momo, Bess, do you remember? After using the scented powder and playing the music, Bess and Paxienne switched back for a short time. The reason the treatment ultimately failed was likely due to their lack of knowledge in the other person's area of expertise. But now, Bess and Paxienne are both back to doing what they do best. We can try and combine the approach again, using herbs alongside music to heal Lucian. That does make sense. Let's go fight Paxienne and give it a shot, Nikki. Who sees a Yuri? I mean, isn't body swapping like one of the main kind of tropes in romance movies and stories? Since everything is ready, let's start the treatment. I never expected Bess's music therapy to work. Perhaps I should learn more about their theories. But saving Lucian comes first. I double-checked his symptoms. Fortunately, I have a scented powder specifically for this type of condition. However, fresh herbs are required for making the scented powder. It might seem a bit strange if I were to go around gathering herbs as Bess. Nikki, do you think you could help me find a glacis scale? And I definitely have those. It's so old, it's a staple. It's true. I was referring to the bickering, but yeah, that too. I feel like we're also so used to like the Genshin thing of like if a character is talking to another character for more than like a minute, then they're immediately like romantic interests. I feel like that's just kind of like how it goes. Once we have them, we can start mixing the scented powder. However, these two do have a vibe. I will say that much. Hand the herbs to Paxienne. Keep the herbs. Ooh, why would I keep the herbs? Yes, take it. These are the herbs. The glacis scale and dragon's mind stem are in good shape. They will give scented powder greater healing properties. Thank you, Nikki. I will prepare the scented powder. Welcome back, Lucian. I feel alive again. Thank you, everyone. If it weren't for you, I'd be stuck lying on the healing ground for quite some time. Remember, a string that's wound too tight can't produce a beautiful sound. That's right. You need to rest more from now on. Don't let yourself get exhausted in the future. They're switched back. Like, if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have tried to heal me using this method, and I wouldn't be able to recover so quickly. Though the idea was mine, the real credit goes to Paxienne and Bess. Their talents complemented each other perfectly. Well, at least this time. I'll admit, your persistence paid off. Even an old tune can feel fresh after a little tweaking. Well, you were right about the importance of emotions. Maybe we should pay more attention to a patient's emotions when treating them in the future. Wait, what did you two just say? Paxienne, Bess, you've switched back. Huh? You're right. I'm finally back in my own body. It feels like a dream. Thank you so much, Nikki. Without you, Bess and I would have been trapped in each other's body for a very long time, and making a complete mess out of each other's work. I'm glad I could help. Lucian, will you be going back to Faring Soul soon? What about the two of you? What are your plans? Actually, I just had an idea. I'm planning to do some research on herbal music here in the Healing Ground. In the past, we focused on how herbs interacted to enhance their effects, and now I'm beginning to think that music might work in much the same way. It's definitely worth exploring. Who knows, it might lead to new ways to treat patients. With your level of musical skill, that might take quite some time. Well, it just so happens that I have some free time coming up. I guess I could lend you a hand. Oh, looks like this isn't over yet. Exactly. Maybe we're witnessing the beginning of a beautiful friendship, aren't we? Ah, what a nice friendship.
Morning, Momo. Inhale deep and breathe it in. The scent of morning dew is still lingering in the air.
I do love a good body swap plot, but that's kind of crazy after the main story we just did, like, right? That's kind of wild. Like, what do you mean these two are casually body swapping when we just did an entire questline about the severe impact of body swapping? That's actually sickening. I know, they accidentally stumbled on soul swapping without realizing. Although, I think the Titans had mentioned that, like, soul swapping is probably easier to do with Park Solians. Alright, I want to quickly, before we stop, I want to see, like, what's going on here. Oh my god, it didn't crash! I really thought... Do I have to go fishing for coins? But I really don't want to. You know what? They need to give us an outfit for fishing. That makes it more convenient. We've got one for petting and butt catching. Like everything, really.
Momo, from now on you can call me the Fishing Master. Fishing Master Nikki. So when can I read your expert's guide to fishing?
Still better than, oh, much better than Genshin system. I really like fishing in video games, so I don't fully mind it, to be honest, in this one. But in Genshin, like, having to, like, get all the bait and then, like, oh my god, it's so tedious. It's so long. Beautiful. Excellent work, robot. A Shroom Sarah's original song of gold. Honeyed, honeyed nectar. Look at me, shining golden all around. Sunbeams, I wake right up to bask some more. So warm, I'm drifting off to sleep once more. Sweet, sweet, sweet dreams untold. I dreamed I had wings so big and strong. I flew and I flew and I flew so high. Then BAM! Right into the ceiling. Oh my. Realm of blooms, cradle of hope. And look at that wonderful me they make. The champion eater who easily ate 10 whole flower jellies in a single break. What a Shroom Sarah they are. I'm not missing as much glue as I feared. Oh my lord, I'm so relieved. Probably because you scooped it up so quickly. Good work. I feel like a glue spill is probably one of the harder things to really, like, get back together. And also, I would probably just, like, sit there, look at the puddle, and just go, you know what? Fuck my life. I give up, actually. You know what? Screw everything, actually. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I ride these big wooden birds because I like them. I'm just right. I'm helping the administrator make sure they're working properly. I haven't been here this whole time to watch big wooden birds either. It's because... Easy there. I haven't asked anything yet. How about this? If you can catch me, up to me in a skyward race, I'll tell you why I've been here all this time. You want to race me? I even have a reward ready for anyone awesome enough to catch me. What is going on? Sure. Let's do it. You'll need to pay me 10 Fetus gold coins. Sure. Woohoo! The big wooden bird's taking off. But I disabled it. Oh, they're racing me! Wait, why are they already ahead of me? What the flip? I have a feeling of dread. Oops. It's usually when I'm not well or really scared, and I had it right here when I looked at the puddle. I'm glad it's not that bad. That's really good. Yeah, I'm one of the people that, like, when I make a big mistake, I will just, like, either, like, fix it immediately or just, like, sit there. Like, I don't panic usually. I just kind of, like, sit there and I'm like, wow, I really just did that. I really just did that, didn't I? Like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm very much, it's already happened. And I'm gonna be sad. I have to just keep convincing myself, you know what? It happened. It happened. There's nothing I can do about it. It's already done. I'm already like counting my losses. I'm like, there's nothing I can do, even though I probably can do something in some situations. But I'm like, whatever. Caught up. Let's go. You caught me that easily. Have you been training with other Skyward Race Club members? It's not over yet. I was going easy on you. Yeah, let's do it. A Hada challenge? First I looked at it and I was like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Surely not. It really is the Gravity Rush bird races again. It's gonna be so tight. I feel like I've just gone through such an emotional roller coaster today. Like, I was so stressed out today, you don't even understand. I was so stressed out. And then right at the end of the day, the thing I was stressed out about was literally not stressful at all, and I had no reason to be stressed out. But in my defense, my manager emailed me, can we talk about something? And I was like, what did she want to talk about? And she sent that to me yesterday, and we never got a chance to talk about it. And we finally talked about it at the end of the day, and it was like, oh, I forgot how to do this thing. Can you help me? I was like, why couldn't you just put that in the subject of the email or in the email itself? Why did you make me panic for no reason? And then, after feeling really confident and happy again, I start playing the game, and then I'm hit with absolute disaster and sadness, and hey! And misery. Oh my god, why are you so quick? I generally just thought, like, I forgot to do something really important. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna string me up. The Skyward Club members are amazing too, but when I watched you fly, I understood the freedom 42 and 35 talked about. I want to see it again. No! Maybe you could come by more often. Never mind. Go have fun. All right. Seems like there are like other ones to do as well and other ones to challenge. take that. They're so generous with their gemmies. And I need it. I'm over peeling the glue. I'm just gonna scrub my hand. The novelty only lasts so long. That's true. Actually, don't I want to do this now? You know what? We'll save this for next week, actually. Only because I've been going for about 4 hours, and I feel like that's 4 hours too long. And I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Go get some food. I want to make some crepes, dude. I know. 4 hours, too long. We ain't gonna do that again. I need to check when I'm gonna get back tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're doing Fears to Fathom. Very, very exciting. I need to buy the game first of all, and also check with Mark to see when he can do it. Because knowing co-op situations... sorry, I had to stretch really badly. Knowing co-op situations, yeah, I think Mark needs the game too, so I need to check in with him to see if he has it. The boys are always like jumping between days, so I'll just message him today to check in if he wants to do it tomorrow, and if it's not tomorrow, then it'll be on Sunday, and I just switch around the Last Winter Night and this. But for now, thank you guys for joining me today, and seeing my misery and sadness and suffering. I feel like I haven't fully processed it. Like, I'm getting sad again, and now I'm remembering again, and I'm like, how are we supposed to continue the story now? Like, how are we supposed to pretend that didn't just happen? I'm actually not okay. Like, I'm genuinely not okay right now. I had to do that little like side story because I needed something to end on that wasn't just that. But now I'm miserable. This is why, okay. This is why I get scared playing this game, because for like other like character gachas, they can't really easily kill off a character. But in here, it's like they could kill anyone, and they've killed 2 people already. Well, one of them was a robot, but it's still, you know what I mean. Killed 2 people already that I liked. And it's really fucked up. I think I need to draw him. I think I need to draw him because I'm not gonna be over it. I'm gonna have a little drawing session myself. Maybe I'll do like, you know what? I'm gonna do some practicing myself. I'm gonna draw some alcohol markle. Do some alcohol markers and sketches and stuff. Maybe do some practices using his model. Maybe they'll bring him back. We don't know. It feels so final. But the fact that McGill didn't say anything just makes me sadder. I don't know. His body's literally cold, so I don't know what they can do. The ex-royal alcohol Markle. It's my special Markles for when I have a character that's died and I feel sad. Ooh, wait, that's a really good picture spot over there. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, we shall continue next week with like just side quests, nothing major. No major story things. And yeah. I'm gonna just go cry. I'm gonna go feel my feelings. Thank you guys for joining and hanging out. I'll see you later. To vomit out FanFest. Yeah, next week you give me the down low on all the FanFest stuff, all the updates, all the things, and the new expansion, Ice Age. What's it called? Ice something? Iceland. My favorite Final Fantasy expansion ever called. That's right. Basically Ice Age. That's basically Ice Age, right? Nikki agrees. All right, Nikki says, Nikki, please stop being emo for a second. Nikki says bye-bye. Dawn of the Dinosaur. Yes! It's what the people asked for. It's what the people wanted. All right, bye guys.